We're back. Let's see if this works. This should work. Yep. Nice. See, I had to actually terminate it, so that means it actually kept going. This should fix it. Okay, so what you want to do is hit Monstercast Paranormal Radio. Scroll down and hit the next episode. I'm going to be first this time. 1. Enter. What? Fucking thing. Let me sign in. There. Alright, let me be number 1. Yeah! Oh, Eric, you got me, buddy. Oh.
Yeah, baby.
You just ahead of me. Oh.
Dude, I'm on it. You don't even know. I'm a
it's only because I wasn't signed in. I wasn't signed in on this computer. So you fucking got me, man.
Okay, let me ask you, have you figured out how to get Neil on the call? Do you even know?
Well, no, because I didn't have access to the chat room for a little while there. I only do now. Now I do.
I mean, is there a Skype, or you need to communicate to him so he knows how to...
I mentioned it. I mentioned it on the air there, so if he was listening, he knows to go hashtag 47. I'll put it in the chat room.
I'll try and see. Okay. I'm going to send him a message.
Call hashtag 47 talk.
There's like a Mantis being soundtrack playing in the background. Hear it?
I don't.
He sounds like Mantis aliens in the background.
I don't hear anything. That's just your Skype.
No, trust me, it's Mantis. These are Mantis aliens. Whoa,
I am here.
They've been infiltrated.
I heard something. I definitely heard something. Okay. All right, well.
It's bizarre. I've never heard this sound ever, seriously.
We get weird stuff. Yeah, how many times we had this happen? Have we ever guessed that's,
I'm going to record it. You know what?
Freaking real?
With my other recorder so you can hear it. If you don't hear it now, it's bizarre. I'm not kidding. I'm not bullshitting either. This is not. I'm not trying to be funny.
I would probably guess that it's like, Skype noises. I've heard some really weird Skype noises.
This is weird shit. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna record it.
Okay, I'll be quiet for a sec.
It's really loud now. There it comes again. Are you doing that, Wolfman? You're doing that, aren't you? Wolfman, you're doing that shit, aren't you? Bullshit. Wolfman, you're fucking around. Yeah, you're ejecting me right now. That's not even funny. Motherfucker. I kick your ass. Come all the way to Canada and kick your ass. Make Marijuana Mama watch, too.
Sorry, did you play it back?
I hear it. It's still got that sound, and you're doing it, I think.
Oh, the only thing that it could be is a fan I have running here to keep my systems cool. I can't.
You better
turn that off
because I've never heard that sound. It sounds like.
Okay, let me try turning it off.
I recorded it, so I know it's real. It's not a joke. There it is again. It's aliens. It's got to be aliens.
Dude, I heard it that time, but it's not in my house.
There's aliens on the. I mean, somehow
that is not in my house.
Broadcast.
I swear.
There it is. It's either reptilians or it's Palladians. I can't tell. I'm not quite sure.
Dude, I heard something weird, and it was not coming from my house. I came from the headphones.
Yeah. It
was a howling sound.
There it is again.
Oh, that's your beer.
No. That might have been my beer. But
no, I heard something clicky noises in there. Some really weird clicky noises.
Exactly.
Oh, man. So how come nobody found our new show? That sucks. Let's go try it.
I'll tweet it out now. We
gotta tweet it. Tweet the
new live show.
Yeah, and in Discord too. I'm not sure.
You need to do that Discord. I'll do the Twitter.
Okay. I don't know if I even have a Discord link here. Okay, let's see if I got one here.
That's the strangest sound.
Got one.
Strangest sound.
Yeah. Okay. How would you like to hear some music while we're waiting for the guest?
Yes, let's do that.
You want to do that?
Bob Marley.
That's what I was thinking. Well, I got stuff better than Bob Marley, man.
All right, let's do it then.
Let's see what I can pick. Reggae. I know you want to hear reggae. I don't know. Where the hell did I put that? I put it underneath a title. Damn. Okay, I'm just gonna type it in. It'll just search it. I know what I'm looking for. What's going on here? Okay. Tribal. You remember that band Tribal Seeds?
No, never heard of them.
Really? This is the song you love, man. This is the one you really like. Where is it? Yeah, this is it. I got it. Remember this one, buddy?
Yeah, baby. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
All right. We're going to let this rip and rock for a while until we get the guest on. Groovy.
Celebration of your faithfulness. I am the best, you know. We are the best. Jehovah, Mama, yeah. I be the best today. I need you, Lord. I am the best today. I need you, Lord. I be the best today. I need you, Lord. I am the best today. I need you, Lord. I am the best. I am the champion. I am the winner. Thanks be to the Lord. And your blessing, Mama. Jehovah Shammah.
Eric, the Wiggly Man, are you there, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't know how are we gonna get a hold of him?
I don't know. I tried to text him just now, and he's not answering.
Okay, that's weird. Because he was just in the chat room, man. 2 minutes ago.
I know I sent him private messages. Maybe he was abducted. This
Oh, Jesus. You know, why don't you just... You know what you got to do? Send him dick pics? I am the best, we are the best. Today I met you, Lord. Spaceships come down, spinning wheels, flying wheels. I saw them in the sky. You like that? That's African music.
Yeah, that was impressive. What's Kurt doing tonight? Have you tried to call Kurt?
Oh, nope.
It's still early in the evening. I think if we get a hold of Kurt now, we're better off than if we wait till later.
I think I'd better off to just put Discord on if I can't get a hold of this guy. If he calls in, then we can just shut Discord off and take his call.
That's a good idea. Just go to Discord and then.
I was just thinking that.
I don't know what he was. Who knows? I couldn't tell you.
So I'm gonna go into Discord, into my MCP radio, not the general chat. We want. Where is it? I'm in the wrong one. Voice channels, Cowboy Talk.
There's a lot of noise on this call. A lot of reptilian kind of mantis.
Joe. We got Joe in there. Let's connect in here.
Let's get Joe's take on
it. There's not a whole lot of coming outside of the norm. But see, I was like, oh,
he's playing something.
I'm going to make a deal out of this. I know I'm going to get some money for this. And I go and I make a public deal where it's on the internet. I secretly record something.
Hey, buddy.
What's going on, Wolfman?
We're live. We just had a really wicked interview with the UFO legend, Jim Marlin. The guy with the big silver ball. Remember that one?
Oh, yeah.
And Eric's here. I think I got to
Eric's there.
Hang on. You guys can't hear each other. Now you should be able to hear each other. But it might echo a little bit at first. Can you hear each other?
Yes, sir.
No.
I hear you too.
Oh, there, I can hear him now.
I hear Joe.
I feel sorry for you. Now you're good.
Joe and I go way back. Joe's pissed at me because I haven't sent him any money in a while.
Not true. That's not true at all. I'm actually making good money now.
I'm making bullshit up. You know, I'm joking.
No,
I'm a little pissed you never sent that PA system. You said you were going to send minor baseball, but it's not like you really told
that. I'm going to blame Debbie on that, and she's in the chat room. Debbie, I told Debbie, and this is the God's honest truth, that I'll contribute, and then I don't know what happened. The ball never. But when next season starts, I will make sure Debbie comes through because that was bullshit. I'm serious, Joe. I didn't appreciate the way that went down. I'm serious.
Yeah, season's over. It's winter. It's no big deal.
All right, next year we'll do it. Next year we can do some advertising. We'll let the local mom and pop baseball family know that we got the Debbie Daily Show live. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine the mom and pops in Canada, turning into the Debbie Daily Show?
Yeah, very minor baseball, very minor Spreaker, very minor baseball appropriate.
Oh, I could do it way better. I'm really good with kids.
Yes. The Wolfman Kurt Dennis show would be a very big hit with the 11-year-old crowd.
Yeah, or the fortune. Yeah, whoops.
Yeah. The parents of those kids would really love that show.
I agree. It probably wouldn't be much different than than talking with like their own parents, anyways. Right?
Yeah, but I've come to realize through my experience through working with the kids, what parents do at home, they don't seem to care about that. They're more concerned with what you do at home. Right?
Well, all I'm going to do is teach them how to electrocute people and hit them with frying pans and hammers and stuff. Normal things. Chainsaw, cut legs off. Just normal shit that kids should learn. I think they needed to learn it. I don't know. Oh, boy.
So, Joe, tell us like just one funny story just so we can get going on like the fun part of this whole show. Because I know you got a story to tell. There's got to be at least one.
Oh, I don't know. You should have put me on the spot. I didn't realize I was going live.
Something to do with Dennis. I mean, look, I need to know this because you were on the show last night. I couldn't hear you guys, but then I replayed it this morning, and I can hear Dennis and you and Darren, and I was cool with it. But it seems like you're kind of buddy with Dennis all of a sudden. Was that fake?
No, I'm not. I have Dennis muted.
Okay.
The only time I had Dennis unmuted was when I was on the show with Liz, and I was confronting him about his bullshit. And then as soon as it was over, I muted it again. So when you hear Dennis talking and I'm there, I can't hear anything he's saying.
You just be grateful for that. Just be grateful.
Well, I realize that, and if he's scoring zingers at my expense, it's like.
No, he was zinging me.
I guess the best thing I could tell you about Dennis scoring zingers while I have him muted is I love the bass fish stripers. I don't stop going bass fishing stripers because the mosquitoes bite.
I get you. Yeah.
He's just a mosquito to me.
It sounds fine here, anyway.
I'm gonna take a few bites of this pot roast. So you guys chat. I'm gonna eat a few bites of this pot roast.
Where'd you make the pot roast at?
I'm here in San Clemente. My buddy made it in his crock pot. It's been cooking for like 3.5 hours in the crock pot. We got the beef, we got the carrots, we got the onions, potatoes, garlic, all of it.
I've been watching these new recipes,
Joe, and I just want to tell you that you'd be jealous if you had this bowl in front of you right now, Joe. You would be jealous of me.
I would like very much to have a big bowl of pot roast right now. Very much.
I bet you would. I can't email you. I can't. I don't even think I can package this and send it to you, bro. I don't think it would work that way.
Well, I've been seeing these new method they use to cook beef, where they sear it and then they put it in a plastic bag with butter and garlic and peppercorns, and then they boil it in water, sort of. Like they poach it in a bag. And then they take it out of the bag after like 30 minutes, and then they sear it in a frying pan and they serve it that way. Have you ever had meat cooked that way?
Yes.
No.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
But it looks some fucking good.
It's a way of infusing the herbs and the spices that you put in with the meat, and it really infuses it into the meat. Like the peppercorns, the flavor. When you do it that way and you packet it like that and you boil it, it really, really puts the flavors in. They don't escape. That's why you do that.
Yeah, it looks some juicy that way. Poaching it in a bunch of butter. Because that's how steakhouses, that's how they finish their steaks. When they're all done cooking the steak in the pan, they put a bunch of butter in there and baste butter, right? So.
Yeah.
Hey, can you hear me, Wolfman?
Yeah. Yeah,
Debbie's in the chat room, and she's saying that we're only hearing about every third or fourth word. That was like 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, I checked my caster feed. It's fine. I'm going to check the Spreaker one right now.
I think one of Debbie's implants is going. I'm not talking about breast implant. I'm talking about the implants in her brain from the aliens has somehow malfunctioned, and she's just not quite interpreting what we're discussing this evening.
Well, all I can do is tell you this, and that every fucking time anyone tells me that, I always check it and it's fine, except once in a blue moon. So it's usually bullshit. So I hardly even pay attention when people say they can't hear it anymore, because every time I check it, it's fine. It's probably on their end. Like everybody's got, you lose a little bit sound here and there over the internet. So I don't believe.
So Joe, do you think should we try to encourage Debbie to call in tonight, Joe, or what do you think?
What server is Debbie using? Is she using Caster like me, or what's she doing?
That's entirely up to her.
I'm just wondering if she's leaving Spreaker, what server she's going to use.
Debbie just put a message in the chat room that says, "I'm leaving Spreaker."
So I'm going to say to that.
And, I'm going to start jogging in the new year.
I'm going to say to where, because if she leaves Spreaker, she's going to go somewhere.
Why don't you just tell her to call you, and then we can all be on the call together.
Well, all she has to do is go in Discord chat.
I don't know if she wants to do that. That's the devil's den. We're Christians. I don't know if you know that, Mike, that Debbie and I are Christians, and we don't participate in devil chatter.
Discord's way safer than Skype.
No devil chattery going on here in this Christian household.
Discord is way safer than Skype, man. Way safer. Skype's so insecure.
Yeah.
The problem with Discord is Dennis is in Discord. That's the problem.
Well, we just mute him.
All right, somebody can teach me how to mute Dennis, and I'll go in Discord. I just don't want to have to hear him say the F word every other word. I get so tired of it.
When you get in there, anybody you don't want to hear, you just click on them, and a menu will pop up, and you just click mute. Or you can turn them down if you want.
Yeah, I can turn them down from there now. That's right. If there's, you can turn them down on your own side. If I turn them down,
you have more control. And
if I'm broadcasting, I can turn them down like to a quarter of the amount. The only thing I don't like is I can't add echo on him, and that puts him in the dungeon. But even if I turn him down like really lower than everyone else, I find that's actually funny. Sounds like he's way in another room and he can't get out and he's yelling at him.
Well, that is funny, actually. But, you know, if he doesn't get it together,
agree. It's funny when you turn curtain.
We just need to put him to rest completely forever at that point.
Yeah, I did it by accident one time, and then I realized how funny that is, and especially if you add a little bit of echo to it. Well, I don't know why nobody jumped in here. Maybe we're too early. What time is it? It's just midnight right now.
Well, they're all over at JP show, right?
Okay, well, fuck, man. Maybe I should just give up. Fuck it, if they're all over there.
They'll all be shutting down over there soon. That show's been on for how long now? Got a couple. It's been on for over 2 hours now. So,
what was that you were listening to, Joe? When I jumped in here?
Well, I was over listening to JP show. Him and Mr. Midnight Movie and Liz. Mr. Midnight Movies explaining to everybody why they should kick the Sudanians out of Australia. Exactly, Eric. Exactly. And Liz was.
Did he mention the reptilians?
and I kid you not, Liz was helping him with his learning words. So she was helping them pronounce his words. So I can't read that good either. You know, I'm not a great reader either, but you know, that's just embarrassing. Anyway.
Oh, I heard she's
Up
even
here
teaches
in Canada,
Debbie.
We got a comedian called Jerry D. Funny as fuck. Anyway, he's got a show on CBC called Mr. D, but he does a stand-up routine where he does a bit about being in elementary school, how you always had the classmate named Bruno who couldn't read.
Debbie's not in the Discord anymore either? What the hell?
I don't know.
Okay. She's going night-night anyway. Maybe she's feeling really bad and everybody finally just made her so upset she's going to run away and hide and never come back.
No, that's never going to happen.
I'm joking.
She ain't going nowhere.
I'm joking.
From Debbie ain't going nowhere, period.
I'm going to run away and hide. I am never coming back.
She's going to go live in a lake house with Bathtub Girl.
Yeah.
There's a better chance that I will start jogging in the new year than there is that Debbie Daly will quit Spreaker and never come back. Fact.
Can you imagine if we're even still on this planet in 10 years? I mean, what's going to happen? Well, let's forget 10 years. Let's go 5 years. What's the story going to be in 5 years, Joe, if you're going to prophesize? Well, how do you visualize the whole...
I like to plan my life in 3-month increments. So
that's a smart way to do it.
When you have the health that I have, you don't want to look too far ahead.
So I guess Darren over there, and all those guys are over there listening to.
I don't see Darren. Darren's working, and they cut the staff back at his work, so he's way busier at work than he used to be. So being a Saturday night and holiday season, Christmas party season, he's probably pretty swamped.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I've worked in the service industry. That's how my head works. I think about that shit.
You nailed it. He works at a super nice place. It is the nicest hotel, motel, high-rise chain in Portland. I mean, I didn't know that, but he hooked me up with. The room was supposed to be $300 and something. He got me the $99 deal, and it was up there. It was like a house. I mean, literally, it was like a condo on the top floor, overlooking like a Voodoo Donuts, and all these. I mean, it was cool. I mean, he hooked me up. I got to give him credit. And I said, well, it's Monday. I says, if your boss is cool with it, I'll stay an extra day. And he would go and he'd say, yeah, I mean, we're not full, so you're welcome to stay. And like 4 days went by. I'm like, okay, I'm good now. I'm ready to go. It was like 400 and something plus tax, but it was worth it because it was a nice place. Let me tell you, it was a really nice place.
Cool.
Minus the $50 I paid.
Oh no!
$55. Don't lowball. 55.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Darren, I think if we're going to be in a group, we're going to have to play online, and we'll be okay.
Okay.
I think it'd be harder to grief us in a group. It would take a group to grief us. One guy you can't group a group of 3 or 4. He can't kill us all.
Well, I need to roam around and get good with my gun.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying right now. I'm just saying when we start playing.
Me, you, and Liz.
But none of your equipment carries over into online. You start fresh again online.
Oh, okay.
So.
Show you my gun. You want to see my freaking guns.
I want to rob trains as a group in banks and shit. And shoot towns out. I want to rob a bank
by a car.
Town up as a group.
How old were you?
Jesus, that wasn't very long ago, dude.
Oh, God.
That was last week.
No, it was a couple years ago. What was that?
I get no idea what's going on right now, Wolfman.
I thought I heard Darren.
He was there, I thought.
I was here earlier. I'm just busy. Like,
I told them all where you were there.
I'm listening.
I guess that's pretty much all the cool show for tonight from me. That was good though. Really, he didn't stay on too long, but
It was fun.
I was glad we
It's
finally.
been 2 hours. It's been like almost 2 hours.
if it was 2 hours, then that's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, still, since I called in, it's been an hour and 53 minutes. So, the whole show's been close to 2 hours.
Oh well.
I'm trying to get Scabby to get the game. I told him I'd buy it for him, Darren, if he comes and plays it.
Well, I'm glad that he didn't get abducted like he did last time.
Oh no shit. At least we got somebody. Well, it might be. Who knows? The last interview that anyone ever gets from him ever again.
This is quite a show. I'm talking about video games. Darren and Wolfman are talking about aliens, and Eric's eating a pot roast.
I know, it's so exciting, folks. You just wish that you were here to eat pot roast and talk about aliens and shooting people all at the same time.
Yeah, this is entertainment at its best.
Yeah, shooting people and aliens and pot roast.
The only thing we're missing is naked girls and strippers.
Oh, we could get that too.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's the only thing missing, though.
Oh, man, I was just thinking I should get some pizza, and I just looked, and it's too late.
Well, where's Liz when you need her? Let's get Liz. She could strip for us.
Is she on the other show still?
Yeah. Liz promised I could touch her ass if we ever meet. She'd buy me a seafood platter. That's why I abandoned Team Debbie and come to Liz. She promised me I could grab her by the ass and she'd buy me a seafood platter if we ever meet.
She's awesome.
That's what cheap.
There's no way I'm going back to Debbie's show unless Eric pays me $250. That's my price.
Oh. $250.
I guess you won't be going back then.
Well, I'm just saying that's my price.
Oh, what the hell?
And it's non-negotiable.
Well, that gas station attendant guy or the tire guy, they'll keep your feet to the fire.
That's right. That's right. Very credible individual.
You got your note, so like gold.
Yeah, man.
I might start doing more of them short little shows.
I didn't mind doing a short show. It wasn't a shit show, but it was a short show, but it wasn't a shit show this time.
Yeah, that's good. Should we shut this down?
When will you be home, Darren?
I'm done.
Would I get home at 12?
Fuck, that's forever.
Yeah.
That's forever from now. Pipes are all fucking froze up here again. I hate the fucking.
I don't know if I still hear Eric. Yeah, I'm just gonna. What am I gonna do? Play music? I'm just gonna shut her down. That was too good. I'll just work on get.
Good job.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Eric,
work on
good
getting
job.
another good guest like that. Is what I'm gonna do, and I'll put on my
Eric said he's going to join Discord because he knows how to block Dennis.
Oh yeah,
Show him how to block Dennis.
yeah. It's actually cooler than Skype. You can do a lot more.
Way more.
Oh yeah, it's way
We
better,
just
and it's
share
better
videos,
sound
like-
quality.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm
I
just
think the
gonna.
sounds are usually too.
We do have a guest for next week, though. I have one, and it's the atheist. It's Joseph, because his show got cut off.
Oh, I love that guy.
So we're going to get Joseph back on a Friday.
We could get the flat earther Baptist guy to come
Yeah,
on.
I'm going to get a whole... I've got... you wouldn't believe who's I'm talking to. I'm talking to Keith Laney and Brett Collins.
Well, hopefully we can get Dan on.
Oh, yeah.
I fucked that Joseph guy up pretty good that day.
He'll be back and this Friday. So if you want to join us, you can. That'd be awesome if you...
Well, remember when I told him the earth was shaped like a Pringles can?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and Darren, I don't know if you're working Friday. Are you working Friday, Darren?
I'm looking right now. Hold on.
Oh, fuck.
I can't hear Eric anymore. That's weird. I think he's not on there anymore.
Yeah, I work. I work 5 days.
Call
Off
in.
Monday and Wednesday.
Okay. Thank you, Eric, for helping out, buddy. That was awesome, man.
Yeah, that was great.
I gotta go.
All right, thanks to you guys. And if you're working, then maybe Joe, you want to do it with me and Joe Seth again, the atheist guy, on Friday? That'd be fun.
Sure do.
You want to?
Sure do. I'll polish up on a bunch of fucking shit. I'll get all ready because that guy thinks I'm a fucking Baptist.
Yeah, just fuck him up. He won't even know who you are. Like, he's probably listening right now, but even if he's listening,
Can Eric still hear me?
you never know. Joe Seth might be listening to this though. It's gonna give you a dead giveaway, but it don't matter. We're gonna have Joe. He's the man of 1,000. He's a man of 1,000 people. He could be anyone. You never know who he's gonna be. Depends on his mood. And I'm kind of like that too.
Eric, come into Discord, you fuck.
But that'll be fun next week, man. We get yeah. I'm gonna get some space anomalies, guys, Joe, because I love space anomalies. I think it's so cool. The weird. Have you ever seen this stuff? The pictures they got of all the. Did you follow one of those shows yet? On the looks like cities and Like there's a monolith on Phobos, and there's all kinds of stuff now. From pictures from NASA.
I don't know about any of that.
Well, they do. What they do is they take NASA pictures, they blow them up, they change this and that, and they look for stuff in the background that they missed where they don't. And you can see where they smudge out shit too. You can see where someone has gone through these pictures and smudged shit out so you can't see what it is on purpose. Not joking. Absolutely smudged out. So what are they hiding? That's why I like checking it. Once in a while you find some shit that they didn't hide it very well.
Yeah.
Oh, Neil's back. Wow. Cool.
I guess my question would be, why would they have to hide something in a picture that they don't even have to release? Why even release that picture at all?
Yeah, well, they got to release some pictures, and they only got so many.
But why release the bad ones?
Well, they released the ones. I gotta say, there's probably a lot of shit and everything, so they're picking the best ones and still having to smudge shit out of it. That's right. Good point.
Why? Yeah.
No, you got a great point there, man. Okay, let's see. This is hashtag 47talk. Okay. Can you Skype? It's Neil. Can you Skype me?
I'm gonna go anyway, Wolfman. So you can take Skype from him.
Okay, if you gotta go.
I'm gonna go play my game for a while, buddy.
All right, and if I don't talk to you, I'll get a hold of you before Friday. Let's do this.
Well, I'll be in here in the server all week, so I'll be around.
Right on.
All right, buddy.
All right, thanks, buddy. Have a good one.
Watch out for the abductions.
Okay, don't shoot too many people.
Oh, that's horrible thing to say.
Well, wait a minute. Other times, not. No. Okay. Stop all. I know what's going on now. This has to stop. There's something going on here. Automated mode. There we go. It's manual now. Shut the fuck up. Alright. I got my soundboard back. And we are going to try to take a call here. Let's see what happens. Call ended there. Those are really expensive sound effects for folks. I paid a lot of money for that. It's a special machine. You want me to play it again? We are dead air here for a while till we get something going on. So I'm going to play some more reggae. I love reggae.
What kind of man could create such creation? What luck of an explosion? This is no coincidence. There is no scientist explanation. Creator, creator, watcher, oh Rasta. Creator, creator, watcher, oh Rasta. I shall never lose my faith for the sunrise each day. Receive it always, again I must give thanks and praise. The herb we meditate, the herb we meditate. Corrupt the bad seeds, the word of Jah. And the flower of the field come in the glory of man. Yes, the flower withers and the glory fades away. The incorruptible seed endures always. Creator, creator, says that chance, yance. Creator, creator, says that chance, yance. So many think just smoking make a rasta. Rasta know the truth, it is written in the Kebra. The son of Solomon and the queen of Sheba. The power move from Jerusalem to Ethiopia. Herbal inspiration to ganja. Sun grow the hip, sun give I power. Elements of lightning, thunder, water, brimstone and fire. Rhythm of life in this reggae musica. Alpha and Omega. Watcher, war Rasta. Creator, creator, watcher, war Rasta.
I got some real hard drugs. All the way from Jamaica to some big stuff. Try some of these. Alright, I'll have a go. Hang on. Cool, that's alright, isn't it?
Drugs in my pocket, drugs in my pocket. The views and opinions expressed on this show. The views and opinions expressed on this show are not necessarily those of the network or anyone affiliated. There will be mature and possibly immature.
Did that work? Hello?
Me too.
Looks like it worked.
All that dead stuff in the middle of the road. Yeah. That's nasty.
Oh. Did you hear that?
Welcome to the Monster Castle Radio Show. For the extreme paranormal listener. And here is your host, the Wolfman Mike.
Renounce this superstitious, and hysterical program of the MCG.
You've seen ghosts, you talk about them, aliens, talk about them. Are you kidding me, Wolfman? You literally had ghosts calling on a ghost box. You're going to lose a lot of credibility. Lake Monster gobble you up in one fucking bite. I'm calling you out, my friend. You are scared of the girl from Texas. Well, I sure wouldn't be sitting there admiring the rippling, glistening fucking muscles of the fucking marsupial. She was hairier than a Sasquatch. Oh my goodness. Who in the world are you? Hollering like that. Angry as life. Do your neighbors hear you? You must live in the forest for you to yell that loud.
The Monster Castle. Paranormal Radio.
Witnesses have described it as not quite right.
Right. The Wolfman.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
Hello?
Hello, how you doing? This is Wolfman Mike from Monster Castle Paranormal Radio.
How you doing, Mike?
Is this Neil?
Yeah, it's Neil.
Right on, buddy. I'm not sure how long my Skype credit will last, but we can do this for a little while.
Okay.
Because I have to. It's hard for people in Canada.
Well, tonight. Oh, you in Canada?
Yeah, so we can't get long distance free up here. I got to pay for it somehow. So you guys can get it. You guys can call us, but we still have to pay for it.
Oh. Oh, what? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Even if I call you, you gotta pay for that?
Yeah. Even if you called me, I would still have to pay for long distance.
That's crazy.
It's fucking bullshit is what it is. Absolute fucking bullshit.
That's about the gun. You know, the government's screwed up, man. They're evil son guns, you know?
Yeah.
They're giving out money. Hey, is Eric listening?
Yeah, he's in the chat room. I can see him right there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can have him join the
I wanted to tell
conversation.
Eric-
I met Eric, and he got me hooked up with some radio stations and stuff. So I don't know if you know much about me because I just started disclosing my scientific research on seeing the invisible dimensions. For 13 years, I've been doing field research.
Incredible.
And yeah, it's like being artificial intelligence. If you don't know you have the program to turn it on, you can't. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
If you don't know you could do something, you just don't know until someone tells you or shows you how.
I think we got him. Somebody else?
I'm on
Hang.
the call.
All right. Okay, hang on a sec. Can you hear Eric?
I hear somebody.
Okay.
Can you hear me, Neil? It's Eric. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Right on. Okay, yeah. Well,
I talked to Gigi.
Go ahead and talk.
Next week we're going to do a special event story. He's going to try to get it set up with you and me.
Here. Oh.
And I talked to him about it already, but next week maybe. We're going to do a special event.
Let's talk to the Wolfman right now, because the Wolfman, he knows everything. I just want you to know right now that whatever story you tell the Wolfman, he already knows. He knows.
Probably so, yeah.
No, he does know. But
well,
tell him anyway, because...
All right, Mike, you're going to have to ask me questions, because I know too damn much anyway, too.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you do. I know I don't know very much at all, so I need to ask you a lot of questions. First of all, I'd like to know what kind of device this is that allows you to see that.
What? See the invisible dimension?
Yeah, you said you built a device or something, or what you said technology. What is it exactly?
Well, I used veils. Okay, like I was in Mount Shasta. I'm gonna give you an example. I was doing research, just checking out, see what I could see, because I got this new vision. I could see them in the trees and in the stars and everything. And I picked up a feather and I looked in the feather and I was looking at the trees and I could see these rainbow beings all up in the trees. Some were laying down, some small little 3-foot things were standing up and stuff. And I showed like 10 different people of groups, and they could all see the rainbow colors, but they couldn't see the beings. But I'm more advanced. You see, I'm a level 9. The highest level you could get on seeing invisible dimensions. You understand?
How did you come to understand or realize or believe that you were a number 9? I mean, share that process.
Well, if you look at, I can see the metrics is weird. All right, I'm going to tell you about the metrics. Okay, I got to explain things so you can understand. The clouds is 1 mile from northeast to west. Okay, the moon is 2 miles. Okay, the stars is like 10 miles. Okay, in distance, but this is dimensional miles. Okay, I can hear spirits all the way up in the stars talking any night I want to listen to them, right? And it's like a dome, But I had to figure out ways to explain it to y'all because no one is doing, you got all these UFO people, all these haunted house people, different types of fields of science, but none of y'all are doing the science that I'm doing, And you see what I'm saying?
Wolfman,
you know the movie Metrics?
Yeah, I'm here.
You know about? You know the movie about?
Is it the movie The Metrics?
I'm Neil.
Matrix?
I believe he said Matrix.
The prophecy. Yeah, the prophecy of Matrix is real, and I'm that dude named Neil.
Nevo. Wasn't it Nevo?
No, it's Neil. It's look, Neo. That's how you spell his name.
Oh, Neo. Neo, that's right.
Yeah.
I remember now.
Yeah. And you know how they kept on saying, remember how they kept on saying, you're the one, you're the one? If you look on the $1 bill, if you move the N in front, and move the O at the end, that's Neil. But it's one. Like, you're the one. That's why they named the dude Neil, I think. But they never knew it would be a real person named Neil. It's kind of freaking me out,
Wow. Yeah, like one.
Do you think, Wolfman, do you think Neil has ever experimented with acid, LSD, or mushrooms? Or
Actually,
is this a supernatural experience?
I think he probably he may be onto something, and we got to talk to him some more.
All right.
I think.
I'm gonna show you how. I'm gonna tell you how I really got to see. If you ride a motorbike for a year, I did research. It's called
I would like
acclimate.
to remind your caller
Your body turns into
that
gold.
we're always watching
you're
and we're always listening.
You understand what I'm saying?
He's already said enough, and he knows what I mean. We're watching you.
How can you? I can't believe that Discord is working at the same time as Skype. Can you hear him?
Yes, I heard him.
No, Joe, can you hear the caller? Can you hear Neil?
Hello. I'm talking.
Anyway, kind of freaked me out because I didn't know that Discord was still on.
I think
Someone can't hear me?
Joe's been taking wizard lessons from Dennis and just came up with some wizardry right there.
Yeah, he did. Like, that was weird, man. Freaked me right out. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, Creepy Joe.
Creepy Joe, yep.
So, do you have another question?
I do. I want to know about this technology. How do you see the stuff? And what exactly is it?
Well, they're like at night, okay? All right, my research, I did the clouds. They got spirits in the clouds. I got telepathy with them. I went in the woods at night or on the beach, and I manifested my night vision goggles, like, night vision. I just call it night vision. Well, you have to turn it on. You have to manifest it. We all can do these things. I'm going to give you an example. An owl hunts at night, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if I'm part owl and cougar and bear and I'm part of the animal kingdom, don't you know they got night vision too? Think about it.
Yeah.
It's science, man. You don't have to be no rocket scientist to understand what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
You could be part bear, I done seen a dude, he's like really hairy, like Sasquatch, and a freaking bear. I pissed him off one day, and a bear come out. I was sleeping in my bed, and I saw a freaking bear coming at me from the room that he was sleeping at. And he, he's part spirit back. A shit
Oh, yeah, a shit shifter.
A shift shader?
Shit shifter.
Say it. It's part animal and part human.
Shit shapers. Dennis.
Shit shapers.
About shit shapers.
Yeah.
Dennis
That's the word. I can't even say it.
Shapeshitters. I mean shifters.
All right, I'm gonna give you an example. This is how you really activate it. Go in the dark room, close your eyelids, and look through your eyes. And if you see spirits of light moving, you got to be meditated state, though, when you first start to do it. That's going to activate your third eye, because then your eye, starts to look, right? Your eyelid is a veil. You ever heard of Moses? He looked through a veil, but no one told y'all why he looked through a veil, okay? I know why. That's why I started doing that research. I know how to do all that stuff. You know the flower of life? Huh?
That is awesome, man.
The flower of life.
Well,
I started
Wolfman,
meditating
my
on
mind's
the
a little
flower of
blown
life
right
one
now,
day,
Wolfman. I'm heavy.
and that thing,
Okay.
the flower of life came to me, and it had little arms, and it reached out to touch my temples like it was trying to read my mind. That thing is alive, dude. No joke, I'm telling you. The flower of life is real.
Yeah, I can see that. I would have to say that's definitely the truth. I'm gonna give you a cheer for that one.
Okay.
For sure. Okay, I gotta turn.
Okay. Do you have any more questions?
Yeah. Okay. So when you I've done that before. What you said, where you slit your eyes a little, and then you sort of get your third eye starting to work. Yeah. And do you think that what you're doing is going interdimensional, possibly?
Well, we all are. We all can do it. It's just no one. This is ancient knowledge from ancient times long ago. No one's teaching y'all how to do this. That's why y'all can't see jack shit. You know? You understand what I'm saying?
I've never met jack shit before. Do you know jack shit, Eric?
No, but I know more though. If Jack Shit could teach me, then I want to know how he did it, and I'm ready to sign up.
I know.
I'm ready to sign up.
Where is there?
I said jack shit.
oh, my bad.
I thought there was a guy named Jack Shit. Jack Shit.
I got confused. I was totally confused. My bad.
Well, it doesn't confuse me. I know Jack Shit.
You got another question?
Yes. I'd like to know more about. Okay. Do you speak with any entities from? Okay. Wait. Do you think the world is a matrix? Like, do you think we're living in a hologram?
It's kind of like that because some things that are talking, like a tree is like an octopus, man. One time I saw some spirits moving in a tree, and all at once it grabbed it. Well, when you start to see these things, everything's alive, man. They're in the walls. I mean, they're in your car. I mean, they're everywhere. And it's kind of, when you start to see things, it's kind of like the Matrix, like the movie. I mean, it's hard to explain, man. I mean, once you start to see, I guess you'd understand.
Well, it makes sense to me. I can do that. Everyone thinks I'm nuts. My whole family thinks I'm nuts. I totally believe you.
Like one time a spirit said, "What haven't you done for as seeing spirits in one-dimensional things?" I said, "I haven't looked at the seed." So I got an orange seed, and I looked at the seed, and the seed, once the seed saw that I was looking at him, he said, "You know what? You got to plant me in the ground," he said. And it's like, yeah, I could hear the damn thing, right? So, and then if you look at an orange, all them little dots on orange, that's their eyeballs and faces, this little bitty small beings. And you could look at them, and you could actually listen to them talk. I know it sounds crazy, but, I'm a scientist, okay? You can't go against my word.
What university did you study at, Neil?
Fuck them people that go to college. I think they're dumbasses. I don't
dumbasses.
You know what? You ever seen that movie, Another Brick on the Wall? You ever seen that song, that video?
Yeah, Pink Floyd.
Another Brick on the Wall?
Yep.
Yeah. It's just like that. We don't need no education. You got to understand, religion people are brainwashed. So is the scientists in the fucking communities, man. They don't even believe the fucking these stone giants I found in Arizona. over 100,000 giants turned into stone right by the mud that was turned into stone with the dinosaur tracks. Dinosaurs turned into stone. Their feces turned into stone. Okay, the forest, the trees were turned into stone when the meteorite hit, and they don't even say that. They said, "Oh, that happened over time. The trees just turned into stone." They're full of shit, man. Come on. Think about it.
How do you know, Neil? How
Neil?
the fuck do you know all this shit? Because I don't know, Wolfman, have you ever heard anybody as confident as Neil is in this whole scenario that he's laying out tonight?
Yeah, like it's kind of like me when I'm drunk. Yeah.
Hey, I could prove it, dude. I can prove
hello,
it.
Wolfman.
Let's go to Arizona where the Mesa is
Can
past
Neil hear me?
Flagstaff.
I don't think
And
so.
I can show you the proof.
Hello, Neil. Anyway,
What?
I need you to pass this on for me. I'm listening in the chat.
Okay.
And I've never heard anybody open my eyes up to the reality around me like I have here tonight with Neil.
Neil,
this guy is speaking to me, man. Like,
Neil, can you hear him?
Connect.
Yeah, I don't think he can because.
Yeah, I can hear.
And I just want to say
I can
thank
hear
you,
him.
Neil. Okay.
He said thank you. Did you hear that?
You know, I've known
okay.
Joe for Neil, listen to me. I've known Joe for several years, and that's the first time he's ever come onto a show and somebody's actually reached him. So I want to commend you and congratulate you because you just red pilled that motherfucker.
Yeah, he said somebody's actually reached him, opened his eyes to things that he never thought of before. So I've never heard Joe talk like that. So that's amazing what you just did. You helped this guy out.
You ever seen that dry out? You ever seen dry ice in a room
Yeah, man.
with all that fog?
I know.
Why haven't the hornet people that go around the houses? Why haven't they used that? Because you can see them in the fog.
Oh, for hornets?
Just like you could see them in the freaking clouds, dude. Think about it. You could see them in the clouds. The only thing you got to do is get dry ice and smoke the damn house up in the rooms, and you could see them.
You mean ghosts?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what you were talking about.
Yeah, but see, all these ghosts is not ghosts. They could be invisible dimension of the aliens because they got technology. You could wear a cloak for invisibility, or they got a machine that can turn you invisible, or you could have a device. You know how alien ships cloak their ships and you can't see them?
Yeah, I hate that, especially when you're like.
It's three.
I think it's really. I really hate especially the ones from other dimensions that they're not straight like me. They're on the other side, like a rainbowish sort of, kind of like the rainbow beings. Sometimes they touch me the wrong way, and I don't like that. I know what you mean.
Well, I use fire. I'm actually fighting them. I use firecrackers, and I wear shoes every night because if I go to sleep, they could suck on your feet, and but they stick me in my feet. They attack my head. They attack my hands. They attack my arms. And I throw firecrackers and I blow their asses up.
Fuck them.
Kill them.
Damn right. Blow them up. Fuck them, yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
Hey, we can
We
fight
blow
them,
things
dude.
up around
I went to the FBI and told them that we're going to have to evacuate the cities and fucking burn all the damn houses down and shit. And that was 2 years ago. Now, you know what's been happening in California? Lasers have been coming down on them houses.
I heard about
burning them houses up, huh? I'm from California, man.
Yeah, they get
That's what I told
burning
you.
lasers coming from the sky,
told the
burning up
FBI.
everybody up. Yeah. Well, that I believe. I've heard about that. I don't. That's pretty weird. A lot of people told me they saw them. I seen pictures of this shit. It's pretty weird. But if it was a particle, I don't know. I think it was a particle beam weapon that you would not see it with your eyes, but it will do things. But you can't really see particle beam weapons. Maybe unless you use dry ice. If we use dry ice, we could probably see it though.
Lasers, you could see it. But at night I see black lasers. The aliens are using black lasers at night, so the human race don't see them.
Wow, stupid people! Like what? All you have to do is use your infrared eyes, man. Come on. I love this.
That's funny.
Well, people are dumb. They don't even know they have infrared eyes.
One of them aliens starts shooting with their lasers. That ain't gonna be funny though, right, Neil?
Well, yeah, but you can change reality and manifest lasers in your eyes and shoot back at them, can't you?
Yeah, well, the only thing, it's like a tractor beam. I only throw them out the car. See, if you squint your eyes and you aiming at the wall. Okay, y'all could do this. You squint your right eye and you start moving the spirit in the wall. You're gonna start to see them because they're gonna move. Okay, you see what I'm saying? So you could do it, but that's how you see them. If you squint your right eye, like aiming at something, it's like shooting at the wall, and you move your eye, back and forth on the wall. You're gonna see the spirit moving. So when I get bad spirits in my car, I get out of my car and I aim at my car and I throw them up in the sky to get them away from me.
Are there people, like, if you pull over on the side of the road and you're driving in traffic, it's 5 o'clock, people are trying to get home and they see you like shooting aliens up in the sky. Are they seeing this shit? What do they think? I mean, are people honking their horn? What the fuck's going on when all this is happening?
Yeah,
yeah. No.
I was thinking that too. It's like, hey, come on, what is he doing? Oh my God! Oh, I'm just trying to get these aliens out of my car, man. Like, fuck.
I do it in the parking lot. I don't stop on the highway. I stop at Walmart or big parking lot.
Oh, thank God.
And do it.
Well, it's better than some people. Like, they whack off while they're driving. Oh, this is the best show ever, man.
I mean, can you imagine him and Bruce together in the same room with like a couple pictures of Budweiser? We'd have a good time.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, and you and me. We'll be
Oh, man, why you had to say that? I want to drink a beer now. I got some in the ice chest.
Go and get one.
So, Neil,
yeah, but I don't want y'all to...
how do you deal with all this mentally? Does it disturb you? Does it upset you? I mean, you seem to be okay with it. It doesn't seem to bother you. But for a lot of people, they'd probably freak out if they were experiencing what you are.
Well, yeah, but see, I'm born on the day of spring. It's in between the 12th zodiac and the first zodiac. It's the day of the cup. It's the 13th sign. The spirit world told me to tell people about my birthday, and y'all would understand why I could do these things. It comes natural to me, It's like everything I try to do. I'm going to give you an example. I took some crystals, how you lay it on the ground and you lay down by the crystals around your head and your body. I did that one time, and I caught a daggone radio station in my brain. It's like telepathy. You know how people say they hear these spirits talking in their head? I could hear the radio in my head. No shit, no joke.
Actually, that's happened to me before. So, what did you have?
Really?
Was it a crystal?
Yeah, I had like around 10 crystals. I did it around my feet. I think I tried to point like north, south, east, west, I think. I can't remember.
Okay.
It was an experiment. I just wanted to try it.
Okay, I got to tell you something
And
weird,
I
guys. So I'm going to have to support him on this because when I was a kid, I took a crystal from my grandmother's drawer, and it was like a real kind of, I can't remember what it was. But I put it in my mouth, and I was biting on it. And I don't know why. But I was a young kid, and when I bit on the damn crystal, I heard a radio station in my head. No shit. It freaked me right out. Yeah, I don't understand that to this day, and I wouldn't have thought of it until you said that, actually. And no shit, actually, this has happened to me.
All right, here's another experiment. All right, you know railroad tracks? The electromagnetic field that's rotating in all these railroad tracks going north, south, and east and west. I went over there to the railroad. I said, it's got to have some phenomenon of electromagnetic field. So I went there, and all at once, see, I wasn't looking through my eyelids. I just was looking around the railroad track, and I saw these people, invisible beings, like over thousands of them, laying the same way on the ground.
Uh-oh. Damn. I have to try and call him back a different way, man. I just ran out of Skype credit. That sucks. But you know what? It's top of the hour.
What a bummer.
Yeah, I have his number, though. I'll try calling him back a different way.
Yeah, call him back. Neil's, he's a prophet. I mean, you know me, Wolfman. I find these people. I spend thousands of dollars driving all over the country, and I find these people, and I bring them to you, Wolfman, because I know you're the only one that understands these people. And if I get a little choked up right now, don't think I'm a funny guy, but I'm just, it's emotional for me. This guy's...
this guy's awesome, man.
Sorry, I can't handle it. I can't handle it. I'm sorry.
Oh, Eric. I love you, buddy. You are amazing. All right, let's listen to some reggae, buddy. Let's listen to some reggae. We'll be right back. We're going to get this guy back, man. Thanks so much, Eric. You are amazing, man. Don't worry, I'll get him back.
At times I bake it, sometimes I'll steam it. I give it to some of my brethren and my sister who use it. It's the king of the forest, Babylon, they don't like it. They chop it up, they heap it up, and then they destroy it. They take it for a crime. When it's the healing of the nation, bet you never know. The healing of the nation, yeah. Marijuana on the corner. You keep it calm, you make me smarter. Oh yeah.
Burning on the highway, it's the highest grade. Go straight to my head.
Marijuana on the corner. You keep it calm, you make me smarter.
Burn it up.
Burning on the highway,
blaze up the fire. Okay.
Don't think I'm joking, I was what I'm smoking. I could have been friendly, but saw it and it touched up like a token. Oh, the pastor man, them smoke it and them said that it's the real. Oh, yes, I try, I bring a song about it.
It is still being used.
Yeah.
Groovy. That's gonna work. Okay, and then you guys in Discord will be able to talk to him. Fuck yeah, I did something cool. I will fix this. Make me smarter. I'm gonna try this fucking stupid thing. I don't know if it's gonna work. I can't believe he gave his number right on the air.
My sister uses it. It's the king of the forest,
one of His Majesty's chosen sons, Richie Spice, anointed with the great gift of music. For more information, log on to fifthelementrecords.com. Richie Spice's Spice in Your Life.
Everything around me has to go on in a circle. The world is a cycle. Oh, na, na. Yes, everything around me has to go on in a circle. Got to check the step you take and every breath you make. Because the little things you do is coming back at you. Did you think it might just be a destiny? I might just rise above the odds to gain my victory. Do right, do right, do right, do right. The world is a cycle. Going round and round, round and round. Everything I have has to come out in a circle. Going round and round, round and round. The world is a cycle. Going round and round, round and round. Everything I have has to come out in a circle. Going round. Forward. As it was in this iration, so shall it be in this Taiwan. Jah is the key, still the master. Hey. Whatever you does, that's how you shall prosper. Do good. In everything you do, remember to pray. You find your day, chase the devil away. In everything you do, remember to pray. A little prayer a day, chase the devil away. In everything you do, remember to pray. A prayer a day, chase the devil away. In everything you do, remember to pray. A little prayer a day, chase the devil. So if I see you stumble, I'll catch before you fall. I'm talking to you. They say the world is round and it's spinning like a ball. I'm talking to you. Who have eyes to see? Let them see. We're up on fire, just my shoulder. Spitting out the sky, they go falling on your eyes, because the world is a cycle. Going round and round, round and round. Everything around me has to come out in a circle. Going round and round, round and round, round. The world is a cycle. Going round and round, round and round. Everything around me has to come out in a circle. Going round and round, round and round, round. The world is a cycle. Going round and round, round and round. Everything around me has to come out in a circle. Going round and round, round and round, round. The world is a cycle. Going round and round, round and round. And everything around me has to come out in a circle. Going round and round, round and round, round and round. Who have eyes to see?
Unreachable.
What? Tell me that shit. What is this shit? Share it? It didn't work. Fucker, man. Oh, good. That's annoying. Holy fuck. I'm trying something. Call free. Let's refresh that. Are you still there, Eric? Monsieur. Oh man, that sucks, man. What the hell? You have a Globe phone app. Wow, that might work. For free? Okay, I think I got an app I can get that might really work good. here. But Trino, I don't know what this fucking is. Thank you, please share this. This is bullshit, man. I tried doing something, it doesn't fucking work. Okay. Damn it. Maybe it won't work. I don't know. Pissing me off. Oh.
This is Joe. Wolfman.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm just fucking frustrated, man. I ran out of
Can you hear me,
Skype.
Wolfman?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, can you hear me? I can hear
Hello,
you.
Wolfman.
Yes. Sir, you should be able to hear me.
He's always messing with the sound, man.
I didn't fuck with your sound. It's the same fucking way, man. That sound's been the same. Same fucking way.
Yeah, he's not playing anything. Just one sec, buddy.
I'm not.
Hello, Wolfman.
Yes, I'm here, sir. Can you not hear me? Hello? Can you not hear me, sir? Hello?
Wolfman.
Oh, fuck. I know what happened. I know what fucking happened.
No, I'm back. I went on hold. I was on hold.
Okay, now you should be able to hear me. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm back. I was going to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
You're not allowed to eat peanut butter and jelly.
No, because I'm very I've got a lot of nervous
He's trying
energy.
to install
The information that Neil's sharing this evening is making me want to eat peanut butter and jelly.
You can't do that. Well, you can't add that.
I don't
you can't
care.
install that
I
stuff
got
while you're live. He's going to crash.
Eggnog.
Wolfman.
And,
yeah.
Eggnog and full fat milk
Oh.
and peanut butter and jelly is the only cure. Period.
Okay, I gotta listen to Joe for a sec here, Eric. He's trying to add the guy through Discord.
Okay, I'll shut up.
I'll call you back when I get a hold of him.
Okay. I hear that. So, you can call him. How come I can't?
So, you can call him. How come I can't?
I got an idea. I'm just gonna use my fucking phone and call him.
How come I got an idea. I'm just gonna use my fucking phone.
Somebody's just echoing like crazy here, man. Who's echoing?
Just echoing like crazy here, man. Who's echoing?
I don't know what's going on, guys. I just turned it. I mixed minus to everything because there's echo there. Oh man. Okay. Well, you know what I'll do is Joe, are you still there or what? Surprising, damn fucking thing. Oh, it's plugged in. Don't understand. Okay. Fuck this. There's the number. You guys won't be in Discord on here anymore if I do this, though, or something. I don't know where you guys are, man. What do you want me to do? Can hear you in Discord. Okay, I can hear you. You can install apps. Well, yeah. Yes, you can. Anyway, I'll let those guys mess with that. I think I could just call them on my phone. It's gonna cost me a fortune, but it's almost worth it. Oh man, it's fun.
Well, Wolfman, you already got $100 coming, so whatever. I mean, $3 or $4 or $5
Yeah.
is shit now.
Oh, it's more than that. When I talk to Darren, fuck, I get huge fucking.
You could tell him how to do it. Just call him up and get him on the line, and then figure out the best way.
Well,
after
basically, what we're trying to do here is way better. If we can get him into our Discord, then it's a lasting thing, and he can.
Somebody needs to teach him how to do that. The dude is a hybrid. He's an alien hybrid. He doesn't understand.
Okay, that's it. I'll just call him. I'm
Very
just gonna.
advanced.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna call him on my phone, and then plug it in.
All right.
But it's gonna take Discord off the air. but I have to
Oh, no.
unplug something.
No.
I either got to take
No.
Discord out or you out. I only have 2
I'll
lines.
hang up and I'll hang up and listen.
Are you sure? Well, I don't
Yeah.
know.
If you
Nobody
get
in
him on the
Discord.
call, I'll just hang up.
Yeah, but nobody's talking to me in Discord anyway. So why don't I?
All right. Well, fuck these guys on. Yeah, fuck them.
Except Joe sometimes keeps talking to me, but if he can set that up.
Jesus Christ, you fucking hack.
All right.
Read your fucking
I
chat.
say just call him. I'll stay on the
Wolfman,
line. Just
your Discord isn't working. Nobody can hear you in Discord. If you would fix your fucking Discord, I can fucking patch you.
Oh, well, then nobody told me that shit,
Install
man.
audio apps while you're live.
Okay.
Every show you go through sound problems. Man.
I don't know.
Fuck.
I don't know what the fuck.
Come
you're
out
talking.
of it.
Not sure what the fuck you're talking about. I can hear you just fine. Check. Oh, I don't know. There is something weird going on here. Discord's not working. He's right. You can't hear me.
I
in there.
can't hear what you're saying in Discord.
Yeah,
You're
I
not
see that.
broadcasting in Discord. You're only broadcasting on Spreaker. That's what I'm fucking saying to you.
Well, I had it
That's what I've been
unplugged,
typing to you. You gotta reset your fucking Discord because when you were trying to install
Yeah, the
apps,
aliens, they
you
just
fucked
don't
your
want this
sound up.
communication going
I did
on.
not install
That's what I'm saying
apps.
to you.
I unplugged it.
You overcomplicated every fucking show.
All I
It's
did was
simple.
unplug it. I'll try this. I think I know what to do. I think it's just this plug. Check. See? There we go. Check. No? What the fuck, man? Check. I don't know. I didn't overcomplicate it. I unplugged something. So I don't know what the fuck's going on here, man. I did not do whatever you said. Whatever you're saying, Joe.
Your solution is not a plug. It's digital. You need to restart the fucking program. It's not a plug.
Dude,
it's a program.
I already did that.
It's zeros and ones.
Yeah, okay.
It's not fucking
All right,
what.
fuck you.
Oh, it's so frustrating.
No,
You
you
know,
don't.
the
You don't
fucking
even understand
guy
what
from
the
the
fuck
East
I'm
Coast
doing,
who
dude.
just-
You don't know my studio. You don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So I'm sorry, but he's right. I can't hear him. So I don't know what the fuck's going on. So I'm just turning that fucking device off. Fuck it. It's not a computer. He thinks I'm using a computer. I'm not. I'm not using a computer for that. And something fucked up. And I don't know what it is. But I don't really care either. I'll fix it a different way. I just put Discord in through a different device. Simple. If that don't fix it, I don't know what will. It's the whole instance of Discord seems to be fucking up for me. Since I unplugged it. Connect device. Check. Now it works. Simple. Simple shit, Joe.
Either you're trolling me or you
Dude,
just can't
you should
understand
fucking hear me
how
now.
I'm
It's
telling
pretty
you
simple
what to
shit,
do.
dude.
You gotta restart Discord. It's not a plug. It's not a wire.
Dude,
It's
you
a
must be able to
fucking
hear me
program.
now.
You have to restart Discord. Possibly
What a fucking
your
guy.
computer because you cannot install audio. apps
Joe,
while you're
can you
using
not
your
fucking
sound.
hear me?
Okay. That's
Can
what
you
I'm
not
telling
fucking
you.
hear me now? Because I'm lit up. Oh, wow. That's weird, man. Oh, boy. That's something else going on. Oh, I think I know what it is. There's Discord going on here. Okay. Something going on here. Yeah. Too many instances of all kinds of different things. But this should really work, man. I started this over. Connect to voice. Check. Check. I don't know, fuck, man. I unplugged it. That's why it's fucked, man. So I don't know what the fuck's going on now. I unplugged the wrong. Oh my god, I think I know what I did. Oh, fuck. There's no fucking one. blunder, man. No, he's absolutely wrong. It is a plug. It is a fucking plug. Sorry, Joe. You're wrong. You're absolutely fucking wrong. I was right, and it's a fucking plug. It is a fucking plug. There you go. It's fixed. Now it's fixed. Boom. Done. It is fucking fixed. That is done. Anyway. Probably too late now. But it was the wrong plug, and it was because I was trying to patch something in with a free collar. Fucking all. Sick of arguing. I'm going to call the guy on my phone. Fuck it. Hello?
His name's Neil. The guy's name's Neil. Neal. Neil. Like Neil Armstrong.
Yeah. He's got strong arms, I know.
He's been battling aliens for a long time.
Yeah. In his bathtub. No. I mean, that's a different person. Joe, can you fucking hear me now or what? Now he's going to play fucking games. Hello? Wait, I don't know if I fucking even have Discord on here anymore. Discord. Yes. That is got a fucking... Why is it doing that? Oh my god. What the fuck did I do? Oh, there we go. It was on fucking mute. Not hearing people. Oh fuck. Now Kurt Green's in there. Hello, Kurt Green. Can you fucking hear us? Oh well. Should work now, but is that guy gonna come in here or should I just call him, Eric?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Well, there you go. See? Thanks a lot, Joe.
I heard you and Joe.
I hear you, Wolfman, but you should just call his name's Neil, or you could say that guy. Just call him Neil.
Oh, okay.
He's a supreme being. He's a supreme hybrid.
Neil.
You have a little Neil, like Neil Armstrong. Neil, like kneel down, like Dennis does. Dennis gets on his knees and he starts to kneel down. That's that kind of thing.
Oh, I thought he said he was Neo from. What do you call it? Neo from.
Yeah, he was saying Neo, Neo, but his name is Neil. But he thinks somehow that he's tied in with this Neo character, which we're starting to get into that, and then suddenly the NSA interrupted our call service and somehow got.
No, I just ran out of fucking Skype credit. Like fuck, man.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to figure out a way of calling it.
This time, that's good.
It really, fuck, man. It really cost me a lot of fucking money when I called Darren. I get a $30 fucking bill for like an hour or two talking to him. Like $30, seriously. It's expensive.
What a waste of money that is.
It's fucking ridiculous. And that's even if he calls me.
Like the last guy I call.
It's fucking ridiculous, dude. So, but I'll do it if I have to.
I've been threatening that for 10 minutes. Either you're going to do it or not.
Well, we almost had it going here. I thought Joe had it going here, but I guess not.
Joe's a dumbass. You don't know what he's doing.
Guess not, Joe. Just let me down, man. He's let me down. I figured that only another Canadian could figure this out, but nope.
I hear Eric on speaker talking to you, and then you and I
huge
talking,
waste of money.
so I can...
Yeah, massive.
Really, what I got to do is put some more Skype credit in there. But I
Unlimited North America calling on a cell phone.
In the meantime, you're going to call the guy up, or he might have been abducted by now. I mean, for all we know, the reptilians didn't took him. I mean, very plausible.
What's that, Joe?
I have a Bell cell phone, and I have unlimited North America calling, texting, and it's only the calling's only $35. I can call anybody anywhere in North America.
Yeah, I haven't added that to my phone yet. I'm not in a position to add any more things onto anything. An extra this here, and I've already cut. I used to have my own Skype number. It was only, I think, $30 every. I couldn't afford it anymore.
You got to get away from Skype and use Discord. It's free.
Yeah, well, other people have to learn how to get in there.
Well, it's not hard. Like if you can get on Facebook, you can get in Discord.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that Neil could figure out his way into our Discord.
Dennis is a water brain village idiot. He figured it out.
can't figure it out myself. It is so hard. I have to look for buses and cars and fire hydrants and the whole trip somewhere.
Sure, you just need to log out. Don't delete the damn program every time. Log out.
I'm just gonna phone it.
I'm embarrassed right now for Neil. I mean, you know, we've got
It's okay. I'm calling him right now, dude. I'm calling him right now.
This is an opportunity.
Dude, I'm calling him right now. I'm calling him. I just hooked up my phone. He's getting called right now.
Call him.
It's dialing. Everybody be quiet. Hello. He's back. I might have to mute you guys in Discord.
Oh yeah, see that's what I'm saying. That'd be great.
I know. So just ask me some questions, and I was talking about the railroad track. Railroads.
I never got enough sleep in the last couple
of days. My scientific research I did
I'm gonna
on
have to
railroad
quiet you guys down.
Oh, Joe.
Hello?
I think that's where we left off.
Yeah.
You hear me?
I can hear you really good.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you really good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we can't, but it's all right. This is much better.
Yeah, we was talking about railroad tracks last, I believe.
I don't think they can hear us. I think
No, we can't.
I don't hear him on the phone call at all.
No, you know what? I'm going to have to cancel because he's not in Discord. I don't have that many freaking lines, so Discord...
All right, how about I'll hang up and you have...
No, I can't do it that way either. Well, okay, I could switch that. Yeah, I could do that, but... no, that won't work either. No, actually, that won't work. That won't work either. The only thing I can do is shut the Discord off. That's it. Or, do you guys... If you can hear him, that's it.
Why doesn't he join Discord?
You know, Neil is a supreme being. Discord people, they're from the devil's den. This energy does not mix with those people. That's why you just need to shut the den down. Shut the whole den down. Damn it.
I'm trying.
Shut it down.
Dude, I'm trying. You don't understand. I'm trying. I'm trying to shut it down. It's not that easy. Fucking thing. Sometimes I hate Discord. I can't even figure out how to shut it down off my phone. It's still listening to me. I still hear it, and I thought I closed it.
I still want to move to Canada.
This fucking drive me nuts, man.
No, it's 20 degrees. I would move there, but I can't deal with that. You have fire going all day.
Hey, you know what? We could always do this in day or night, you know?
We don't let... No.
I got it.
Have a special event, you know?
What? I just hung up on him. I didn't hang up on you, did I, Neil?
I'm still here.
Okay, hang on a sec. Why is it?
I can hear him barely in the background. I can hear him barely.
Are you there?
He sounds like he's in 3 rooms down the hall, on the right-hand side, sitting on the toilet.
No, I think I fixed it.
Tell him to come out of the bathroom, flush the toilet, and come on out.
Do you have any questions?
Yeah, he's typically quiet in the back. Or is that you, Eric?
I told you.
Okay, I got it.
I told you a lot of things tonight, but I probably can't even remember what I said.
Now I got it going. I just finally fixed the sound. So, wow, it's the... anyway, what were we talking about last?
The railroad tracks. It has electromagnetically phenomenon around the tracks because the Earth's magnetism and all the railroad tracks are connected to the Earth, right? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I did the research. And the thing is, I wasn't looking through my eyelids. I just was like looking around the tracks, and I could see these people. My vision became clear, you know, with my eyes open, and I saw these people laying on the ground, you know, with their heads facing the railroad track, the metal part, you know. And I was like, wow. And the thing was, I said, they must be trying to communicate with somebody or something. I don't know. But that's what I saw, you know.
Yeah.
But see, Nikola Tesla.
Nikola Tesla?
There's no telling what Nikola Tesla was doing when he was doing his experiment. Imagine if you could talk to Nikola Tesla, man.
Well,
There's
yeah.
no telling what he would tell you.
Or even Nikola Tesla. I would like to talk to him too. Like either one of them.
Yeah, because he was talking about he was communicating. He was communicating with aliens. Like he was hearing some kind of radio system. Because, you know that experiment with the crystals I was doing? There's no telling what Nikola Tesla was listening to. And you know, at them times, no one would believe you, right?
I wouldn't believe Nikolai Tesla if he kicked me right in the nuts. Actually, that guy's work gives me a boner. I'd really like to hang out with Nikolai Tesla and like learn how to electrocute people properly and stuff. Like, I really like electrocuting people. I don't know about you. Have you ever met my friend? Have you ever met my friend Igor? You want to meet Igor?
No, I can't see him.
Okay, he's coming. Hello, sir. My name is Igor. I am from the dungeon.
Do you have a question for me?
Yes, I do experiments with electricity, and I was wondering, when I electrocute people, is this the proper way to do it? To this idiot right here, I'll show you this person right here.
No! No!
See, he got electrocuted.
That's funny.
Yeah, he's gone. All right, that's Igor. You like Igor?
Yeah, he was kind of funny.
Yeah, I like him too.
Yeah. At night, I have to sleep with a machete blade because if they terraform it, see, when they take you out of your body, it's called terraforming. And I seen one time they took me out of my body and they pulled my eyeballs out and put it in their eyeballs, you know, in their head, just so they could see.
Like that?
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
I know, man. Like, was that a gray reptilian or what kind of alien did that to you?
They look human, but the problem is they're still in human bodies, so you don't know if they're human because they put the human body on like a suit, you know,
Quiet.
But the main problem I want to tell people, the aliens of the moon has cloned the image of Jesus, so every time I move from town to town, they got false Jesuses, okay? And I've been killing these fucking I've been killing these false Jesuses because I know who the real one is, you know?
You know, I hate those fucking false fucking things, too.
The thing is, you got to understand, that alien moon is like a spaceship. They live inside the moon, okay? But we had a war long ago. The moon is a war planet, and when we lost the war, they took all technology from humans. They took all the mothers and the fathers. They made them have babies, okay? And when they had babies, they put them on Earth without no knowledge of technology or anything. And they started all over like the Stone Ages, okay? And that's how it went, you know? I know this to be true because that's what happened. Like, if we have a war with China, we'd have to bring them down to the Stone Ages if we win and don't give them no technology so they won't have to fight us again in another war, you know? That's what you got to do. You know, if we took over a planet and we won, we would have to take all technology from them and let them start all over. That's the way things are, you know? And that's what happened. All right, I'm going to give an example. You know, Jacob was wrestling with this so-called angel. He said the prince has prevailed over God and men. You see what I'm saying? That's kind of like deja vu.
Or Vuja Day. Or Deja Vu Da Day.
But you see what
Or
I'm talking about?
I absolutely do, man. I get it. I'm like so hip. I'm thinking I gotta smoke another joint here, man. I'm feeling pretty groovy. I see the same shit every day, man. The same stuff, and like, I'm actually tonight after the show, I'm gonna go get a crystal and I'm gonna bite on it and see if I can hear a radio station.
You gotta have a compass, though. Make sure you line up north, south. Make your head.
But what's
face north.
what's a campus? Like in a campus, I have to do it in a campus. Oh.
Compass.
Oh, okay.
North, east, south, west.
Yeah.
And make sure your head is pointing north and your feet is pointing south.
Oh, okay. And what about the babies? Do I have to bring the babies with me?
No, you can do that.
Didn't you say I had to bring babies with me?
No. You can wear a diaper. If you're alone in your room, you could always wear a diaper.
Alrighty, yes, okay. Well, that depends. That absolutely depends.
And if you wet on yourself, guess what? The diaper could absorb it all.
Or it depends. Okay, well, you know what? I'm sick of stealing baby diapers and putting them over my head, and then I put some tinfoil up there, and then to stop those voices. What do you do to stop those voices? Because the tinfoil hurts, so I use a baby diaper and then wrap tinfoil around it.
I don't hear the voices unless I'm trying to use my telepathy. You got to learn how to turn it off and like if I'm looking at these trees and I'm watching them, I could hear what they're saying, but I'm not, I don't have my telepathy on, so I don't hear that shit. Now I heard a spirit came into my ear and he whispered in my ear and he said, believe in yourself. That's all he said.
Okay. That's a good message.
And I could feel the wind in my ear. That's the first time I ever had that happen. He whispered in my ear and I could feel the wind.
Okay. Did it have... Okay, sorry, Kurt, we can't take your call. No lines are open.
Do they have any questions?
They can ask questions in the chat room or through there, but let me just check for you. I'll see if there's any questions for you. But I got lots of questions for you, man. Like, okay.
Okay.
Do you remember being born?
No.
Okay, what's your first memory, and have you ever done a past life regression?
No, I haven't did a past life regression. But I'm trying to remember when I remember kindergarten. Going to school, before first grade. I don't remember nothing. It seems like I should remember further than that, though, really, because...
Do you have any past life depressions? What about a past life depression?
No, I don't think so. I don't remember my other life.
Okay.
And if I did tell you, you probably wouldn't believe it.
I've heard a lot of things, and mostly if what you've told me tonight, I would say is absolutely spot on. So I'd probably tend to agree with you.
Well, there was one time I didn't remember nothing, but I don't know. I better not say nothing about that.
All right. Did you ever see, like, before you started knowing about the Matrix and the fourth dimension, when you were a kid, what was your first UFO encounter?
We was teenagers and we saw this rainbow light thing, and we heard this humming, like a humming thing. And it was at night. We even called the police too. The police came out there looking around, and it was like the whole neighborhood, And one time we was out in the cane field building a cabin, and a bunch of bees came, like bumblebees. You could hear them, at first we thought it was like a spaceship, but these bees, they chased us all the way. We ran to the house, and they landed on our window, in a picture window, in the front yard. And that was kind of freaky, man. Bumblebees.
Oh, yeah.
When you got a lot of bumblebees flying in the air,
I hear you.
It's freaky. It's
know.
freaky, man.
I know.
We started running. We saw them coming.
So, damn. And did you ever see any insectoid, humanoid type creatures?
Well, I think I was in California and he was coming from like Los Angeles. He was flying. He looked like a bumblebee spirit. He was really big. He was coming toward me. I think I was like in West California, and he was coming from a big city or the ocean, and he looked like a bumblebee person. He didn't look like an alien, though.
No?
He looked like a bumblebee. Yeah, he looked like a bumblebee.
Fuck, it could sting you, man.
He didn't have no wings.
Oh,
he looked human. He looked like a human.
Oh, I get it. Like I get it, man.
Yeah.
Like a bumblebee humanoid with no wings.
Yeah.
I wonder what would happen if you fucking grab that guy, whip him off a fucking bridge, and see if he could fucking fly.
No, that thing was big. He was a giant. That thing was bigger than me, man. I ain't gonna mess around with that thing.
I hear you. How tall was it?
Yeah, but it was in the, he looked transparent. He didn't look like he was, he didn't look like he was,
Right.
He looked physical, but he was like in the air, but he wasn't, how you see clouds, faces in the clouds, but I could see his body and everything in his,
yeah, what do they call that again when you see faces in the clouds? Isn't that called pareidolia?
Well, if you get on YouTube or you look at Google it, they got thousands and thousands of photographs of spirits in the cloud or faces in the clouds. That's what they say, faces in the clouds. Yeah.
So what do you call that again?
You could faces in the clouds or spirits in the clouds.
Oh, it's pareidolia, isn't it? Do you know?
All right. I'm going to give you an example. Everybody's talking about the third dimension, the fifth dimension, and all that crap. When I'm seeing these invisible beings, I can't tell you what dimension they are. That's the stupid thing. That, people says, oh, man, I seen the third dimension. I seen the fifth dimension. It's like, there's no way in hell you know what freaking dimension they are. They're freaking invisible. That's all you could say about them. When I see these spirits in the trees or in the ground or in the clouds or in the stars, they're invisible. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Yeah. And
I can't tell you, hey, throw a number up there. Oh, yeah, he's third dimension. Oh, he's fifth dimension. No, it's not like that. So all these people that saying that crap, they're full of shit. Oh, these blue aliens are seventh dimension. Well, who in the hell told you? Unless they told you.
Well,
you know,
shit,
If they actually tell you, hey, I'm eighth dimension.
Well, if
they
you
have
use
to tell
dry
you
ice, can you not tell, like, say, shadow creatures? You know, shadow creatures, they're shadow people. You ever heard of that?
Yeah.
If you use dry ice, can you see those things?
Well, if you do it in a house, that would be kind of cool. You know, if you got, them ghost hunters.
Yeah.
I think they're kind of stupid, to tell you the damn truth.
Well,
they have no idea how to. And what you got to do is get dry ice and get it foggy in there, or like a fogger, and fog the house up, and then see what film it. And that's how I would do it. Now, none of them have done this, but since they listen to this radio show, if they do, they can say, "Oh, wow, let's go ahead and do that." You know. So, but I'm a genius on scientific research. I know what to do. It comes natural, like Michael Jackson. You know, Elvis Presley, they doing music, right? Well, they're gifted with that. Well, this is my gift to the world, you know?
Yeah, and, people that go around ghost hunting, like, how are you going to shoot a ghost? Like, when you're hunting, you have to have a gun. You can't shoot ghosts anyway, so that doesn't make any sense, does it?
Well, the only thing you got to do is throw firecrackers at them, dude.
Well,
or,
yeah.
Blow their asses up.
I agree.
If it's a haunted house, I would go at. If I tell you what, if some ghosts be fucking around with me at a haunted house, I would get skyrockets, freaking firecrackers, and I'd be blowing their asses up. That'd be kind of fun, huh? That'd be funny as shit. On film, like a PBS or a movie or something, I'ma blow them some bitches up. Fucking throw a smoke grenade in that son bitch and blow up. You know how them military bombs they blow up? It's really loud and it's really bright.
Yeah.
And you throw a couple of them son of bitches in there. I tell you what, them freaking ghosts are gonna leave, dude.
Oh yeah.
I mean business. I don't give a shit. I will blow your fucking ass up.
Well, I hear I have some ghost hunters coming in here right now. They're pretty pissed off. They're coming to talk to you. They're offended from what you said. You hear them coming?
Well, I tell you what.
Those are ghost hunters. You hear them coming? Oh, shit. Shh. Shh. We is ghost hunting. And, don't make any sounds.
Hook and nanny. Hook and granny. Search everywhere.
Search every crooked fanny. I'm hook and cranny. Crooked hook and fanny. Searching every crooked fanny. Okay. Guys, are you ready to search? We're going ghost hunting. No. Okay. Anyways, so the people that you see, do you get downloads? Some people say they get downloads and get told future events are going to happen. What is your prediction on future events?
Well, my mission is to stop World War III. China and Russia, we're about to have nuclear war, and the only way I could figure out to stop what's going on is we're going to have to show the other countries that, we know about religion, we know there's false Jesuses, that they're brainwashed, and we're going to have to fight the spirit world.
Yeah. Ooh.
And then once they see that, you know, they're going to say, well, hell, maybe we need to do that.
Yeah.
And, you know, President Reagan,
yes.
He said, if y'all knew that we had alien forces threatening Earth, that humans, that we would stop fighting each other, you know? And they have forgotten about that.
Yeah. I know.
So we really have to do something quickly because time's running out.
Yeah, if we don't figure, and I think dry ice is the way to go. I think everybody should get a lot of dry ice and just blast your house with it, and then we use firecrackers to blow shit out of those fuckers, man. Because, you know, fuck them. Fuck them. Do you agree? Like, fucking blow the shit out of them little shits. Oh, they used to say back in the day, you know, drumming, it scares, you know, drumming scares people, right?
I told the FBI that we was going to have to evacuate cities and we was going to have to burn all the buildings down and stuff, but I didn't tell them about using mustard gas first and run them out the cities, you know?
Do you think mustard gas works on shadow people?
Oh, yeah. One day I was driving to Los Angeles, and the moon was setting right on top of the city, and this big long cigar pulled in front of it. Okay, it's giant spaceship, and all at once it was a clear night, no clouds. All at once it started putting out this gas. And you couldn't see the moon no more. And it was a full moon. You couldn't even see the spaceship. Okay? And then all the spirits, I was watching them, they was gagging and choking and throwing up spirits and all kinds of stuff. And they said, oh, we got to get away from here. The poison gas is killing us and stuff. So I've seen it happen. I actually called the FBI and I told them about it. You know what he told me? Called NASA. And I called him back. I said, I was about to say, you stupid idiot. I was about to cuss him out. I said, all that
I'd
gas
fucking tell him right the fuck off.
Los Angeles. I told him it was falling on Los Angeles, man. He told me to call NASA.
Who's that?
That's some shit.
I don't know that person.
The FBI.
Okay.
The FBI.
Who is he?
Oh, the dude?
Yeah. What was his name?
Oh, I didn't ask his name.
I would have axed his head.
Butthole.
I would have axed him right in the head, like asshole, and then hit him in the face.
Yeah, but I'm psychic. That FBI agent, he was scared, dude. When I told him what was going on, he was freaking scared. I could tell.
This
you
sounds
could tell
like
it
a
in his
late
voice
night trailer park brawl. Now, what are
Oh,
you
hi,
all
Kurt
doing?
Green.
Hi, how do you do?
Hi. We got.
I can see.
We got Neil here.
Hi, Neil. I like your talk. Pretty cool. Awesome. How you doing?
Do you have a question?
No, I'm just
What?
Wolfman's brother. I'm just gonna hang out with you all, and I'll be in the background.
You gotta ask him a question. All right, never mind. Don't ask him a question then.
No, I'll ask. What do you think about Ezekiel chapter 1, Wheels in the Sky? Tell me all about that. What do you think about 4,000-year-old
Good question.
texts?
Good question.
Oh, people in ancient days, we've been seeing this stuff for, long time, and that's some of the evidence that we do have to prove, because the U.S. government don't want to really admit it, like, hey, yeah, but this organization, To the Stars, they saying that's the disclosure because these people are still working for the military, but they said they can't give up no secrets. So finally, I think it was last year or December, about a year ago, there finally was disclosure because I heard David Wilcox saying, you know, he was kind of mad about it, that they didn't do it the way he wanted them to do it. And he tried to get in touch with the guy, and he wouldn't call him back. So he was kind of mad about this dude or whoever he is, To the Stars or whatever it is. And but the United States finally pretty much disclosed it. You know, that's why I'm coming out and telling people what's going on, because you know that Bob Lazier, I thought they would have done killed him by now. I'm you know, I'm glad he's still alive, but man, you know, imagine if someone's trying to kill you,
Rob
sleeping
Brazier
at night. It's some, it's some FBI's sneaking up on you, you know, trying to kill you, right? So I'm glad he's still alive, though, you know, because I thought they actually killed him because I didn't hear nothing much about him lately, you know.
Yeah.
But finally, I have, you know, since that new movie they got, that documentary about him.
Yeah, it's not out yet, is it?
But they killed it.
I thought they killed him.
Phil Snyder.
Okay, wait a minute. How do you know that it's just not some robot thing that looks like him or some kind of alien clone with and just a programmed brain that they they put back on Earth, and they took the actual Bob Lazar away, and this thing here is just some kind of automaton.
Isn't that Hollywood?
Well, the only person I saw like that was that Clinton woman, Hillary Clinton. I saw a tape where they're carrying her, you know, they going up to her like she looks like almost like a damn robot. You know? You ever seen them tapes of Hillary Clinton?
Oh yeah, and yeah, it was funny that you mentioned that. Where they, what the hell? You're reading my mind, man. I was thinking about Hillary Clinton. No shit, because you know how the flies going on her face. Is that what you're talking about?
No, when they were putting her in that van, all these people just, when they're about to move her, someone's behind her, and her hand looked like they got handcuffs on her, and her legs are shackled or something. She can't even walk or something. It's on the YouTube. And then all these people, when they finally going to put her in there, all these men just boom, like jump on her like flies, trying to hide her from going inside the van. And it looked weird, man. I'm telling you, something's wrong with that woman. And then one day, her face started jerking and her eyeballs going crazy and stuff. I mean, something ain't right, bruh. And she's running for president?
Oh,
you gotta be kidding me, man.
She's a freaking some kind of robot thing. She's got flies landing on her face and crawling all over her face, and she doesn't even brush them off. You don't feel flies crawling across your face, and that's okay. You let flies crawl on your face.
What about Obama? That his wife is a freaking man. She's got a bigger penis than I got.
Yeah, really?
That's it. All right.
I saw that one, and I was hoping yours
turned out to be a nut.
No, it's very serious. Kurt, come on, be serious,
YouTube,
Kurt.
She's grabbing her stuff and jerking it up, and you can see the penis. You know?
Yeah, Hillary or which one?
Obama.
Oh, Obama. He's a girl, isn't he?
It's Michael. One time, the president said, "Oh, Michael," and he said, "Oh, he messed up. He said Michael instead of Michelle."
Oh yeah. Do you think it's Michael Jackson?
That was too damn fun. No, he was talking about his wife, and he called his wife Michael.
Oh, yes. You think it could be Michael Jackson and he just had like more surgery done on him? It could be. How do you know it's not? I don't know why. He did that. Okay. Where are we heading from here?
That's some weird.
Yeah. Have you ever?
I think you're full of crap, dude. Whoever the hell you are, coming up on Wolfman. You
What are
started
you
out pretty
talking
cool,
about? He's
but
totally.
you
This is
turned
a
out to be
serious
big
conversation
mess.
till you got
Who
into
the
it,
hell are
Kurt.
you? My God.
He's a prophet.
My Lord. No, he's not. He's a demon of what he is. I don't know
I'll
what
show
the hell
you
think
demons.
You are coming on my brother's
How would you
show.
like me to show you some demons, Kurt? I am here for your soul, Curtis.
My goodness, who the hell is he? She has flies talking around about Obama, and we got. He must be a Trump. He's one of those Trump supporters that lock her up. He's so nuts. My God, we got a messed up country.
So, I would like to know what. Okay, you were gonna
It's
say,
him off
how
the
can you
call.
stop? Wait a minute. How are you gonna stop the Third World War, Neil?
Oh, well, if we get on the radio station or go on TV, and if I got enough people, you know, that do research like I do, we could say, okay, we got to go ahead and evacuate cities and go ahead and blow the damn buildings up and, you know, stuff like that. And then if the Chinese and the Russians see that we're fighting these invisible aliens, you know, these ain't spirits, and these are just not demons or devils. They're invisible technology of aliens, which are demons and devils. Okay.
All right,
So
you got to not. I'm gonna not say nothing. Go ahead. You've got
So
to.
if we have a war, and we show the rest of the world that we're fighting them, and maybe they might say, hey, you know what? Maybe we need to get Neil Rubbershow over here and see if we got these damn demons in our homes too, you know? So if we don't do that, we're going to have the war. Because China, I thought they were going to switch over and be democratic now, but these dictators that took over Russia now and China, they're crazy. They really are. You know? They have people in China, they're slaves, dude. I mean, sweatshops. I mean, it's awful. I mean, that's what it is. It's very cruel. I mean, they're evil. And we're going to have to do a first strike or something, you know?
Oh yeah, like
happen.
what do you suggest? You think we should use mustard gas or dry ice?
Yeah, mustard gas in the homes first, and tell these aliens that they're these invisible aliens that it's time to leave Earth because we're tired. See, the thing is, they're sucking our energy. I study vampirism.
Yeah.
I see people every day with black rings around their eyes, man. I mean,
I'm seriously not
look like
surprised.
they're walking. They look like walking dead people.
The guys are nuts.
Well, I actually
it's
believe
really
the same thing as
crazy.
he
It's
does.
like-
Kurt, you're the only skeptic here. I believe every word he says.
Now, see, a lot of beautiful women, they don't look like that because they got demons or whatever that's saying, hey, don't mess with her, don't you suck on her, I'm going to kill you. And they prize the women of the human women. So they're not really doing it to these women. If you see these women in Hollywood, I know they use makeup. But some
Where
of
do they
them
get
are
that
quite
shit
beautiful
anyway?
without makeup anyway.
Makeup. You only get that in the cities, though. I don't see many women around here with makeup where I come from.
Yeah, some women are naturally beautiful. But sometimes I see women where they got black eyes around their eye, underneath their eyes.
Yeah.
Like that FBI agent I met. I said, look, you FBI dude, you can't even stop these. You can't stop these demons from sucking on you. I told him in front of his face.
He
and I
is
was serious.
pure trailer. Swamp cooler.
And I said, you know, and I said, look, I am a doctor. I have a doctorate degree in vampirism, dude. I'm a scientist. You know, you can't go against my, you know, what I know.
Nobody can really. I believe the same thing. It's part of the Matrix, and it's the universal truth. And I believe you could be the manifestation of the actual Neo.
I am. Because, all right, I'm going to give you an example. Find one human being on this earth that could see. I had my machete about a year ago, and I was running into a lot of vampires and principalities and stuff.
He has a machete.
I go into a pilot gas station, you know, to take a crap. And I got it, you know, it's during the winter. So I got my machete sword in my pocket where no one could see me. I go in there and I look down in the toilet. I close my eyes and I see this red hand that has claws like a reptilian demon. I said, "Oh shit!" So I aimed at his hand and I pulled him through that 2-inch hole and threw him over the stall, dude. And then I closed my eyes to see if I did it. And he was coming at me with his right hand, right at my face. And I pulled my machete, dude, and I cut his freaking arm off. You know what they used to put a new arm on? It was a human arm. They're using our body parts, dude. They didn't put the demon's arm back on.
All right,
they put a human arm.
That's it. I've had.
Oh man, that's not even fair,
you know what
man.
he was doing? He was collecting their balls. They're collecting human genitals.
Well,
so I'm probably the first. I'm the first human in 100 years to cut a damn demon's arm off.
I would have done the same thing if and I usually do carry a machete inside my jean jacket. I made a special pocket for it. Is that what you did too, sir?
No, I cut the pocket. You know, where I can stick it in.
Mama.
You know,
she laid out
so
somewhere.
I could stick it in the pocket. But it was inside. You know, you couldn't see it. So when I had to grab it, I pulled it out from the jacket. You know.
I need to get some pollen. My teeth are slipping.
Kurt, I got to let you go for a second. I got another call. Hang on. Hang on.
All right.
No, I'm not you. I mean Kurt, the other guy. I had to let him go. Neil, it's just you and me. So.
Okay.
Don't worry. My normal guest host is coming on now. He's got some questions for you. He's been dying to ask you. So I'm gonna get Darren on. Darren, how you doing, sir?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right, Neil, how you doing?
I'm hurting kind of bad. I got to move around every 3 days. They're attacking my body. The invisible spirits, and they're attacking my head. See, I have these powers where I'm doing things. So if they attack my body and take parts of my body, I would lose my power.
Okay, so let me get this right. You're doing things against them with your powers.
Well, basically, they chop his arm off. I mean, he chops an alien's freaking arm off. They take a human's arm and put it back on. Isn't that terrible?
Where do they get the humans?
The reason why they use human bodies, see, we're supposed to live to be 900 years old or 500. They're sucking our energy, so we can't. That's why we're getting sick and dying young. Okay, so what it is that's why they need our body parts. If they lose a limb in a war or battle, they just stick the human arm on them, and the arm is like it's a supernatural human arm. So when they put it on their arm, it just grabs a hold to their arm and it fuses. like really fast.
Without surgery,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
That's why
okay.
they don't use their own body.
I thought they were
That's why
like
they use human bodies.
I thought they were like going after your nuts and your dong, because maybe, put that on them too. They got everything. Take your penis and everything.
Neil, do they need? What else can they take? The legs? God, could you imagine?
Why don't you cut his fucking dick off next time, man? Cut his fucking dick off, Neil.
I'm a good example. No, the dude was all right, there's two different things why I think they were doing pulling people's nuts off. Either they were collecting the genitals, or that's the way they pull a human spirit out. Imagine if I grab you by the balls at night and jerk your spirit out of you. There's two different reasons why I think they would do that. You understand?
I do.
Well, you would.
Yeah, because if I went in your bedroom and grab you by your balls in the spirit world and jerk your fucking ass out of your body, that's the way they do it.
Jeez. So are there some aliens walking around with like human arms and human legs?
Well, they collect our bodies. The moon is a war planet. We lost the war. The Earth is a slave planet.
So
we're like cattle to them, man.
Jesus, I almost,
eat it.
Dude, Niall, I could feel one of them just when I was not paying attention. Something was pulling on my balls. It's doing it again. It's doing it again. Did you hear it?
What about all the cattle mutilations? What are they doing with the cattle balls and stuff?
But see, I didn't do no investigation on the cow mutilations. They had some other people do it. I think it was that Linda Howell. But I didn't look into. Yeah, I didn't look into none of that because, see, I'm in a different field. I didn't really do the alien spaceship thing. I was more like when I rode my motorbike. I thought to do alchemy. You know about alchemy? Turning the body into gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
The white Ormus powdered gold that you take and it replenishes your DNA so that you can stay young again. Basically, then you'll live to your proper age. And plus, if I was on the motorbike, they couldn't suck on me when I'm sleeping in the car or sleeping in the bed. So, I've had telepathic cryptoids like run beside the car and they can talk in my head and they can run just as fast as the car.
Hey, you saw that.
But since you're driving on a motorbike, all these particles, and you're going 75 miles an hour on the highway, all these particles are it's like a particle collider. And all these particles are just going into your body. So I thought in my mind it would raise my power up that they've been sucking all that energy out of me. It would raise my power up and my senses up. You see what I'm saying?
It recharges you when you get on that bike? It protects you?
Oh, yeah. And you know them balls with the Tesla balls with electricity?
Oh, yeah, Tesla balls. I have those for lunch every day. I call them prairie oysters.
The Tesla Tower?
No. I think he's talking about. I know a restaurant. They make them Tesla balls. They're prairie oysters. They're really good.
Them little. Them little bitty round balls that you plug in and you see all the electricity flowing. Okay. That's how you could recharge too. You could recharge your body. The only thing you gotta do is take your hands on there and start pulling the electricity inside your body. Because one time, I'm going to give an example. One time I was really weak. The spirits were attacking me. I had to leave out of town, and I was really weak. A lightning storm came over us. And a lightning bolt came down. Right when it flashed, I reached up in the air, and I pulled it into my body, right? All that electricity. And man, that just charged me up, dude. I mean, I was like fucking Zeus with fucking lightning bolts coming out my hands after that, you know? So there's ways to charging yourself up.
Oh my God! So you're the only person other than me that's ever said this. You hear that, Darren?
I do.
Okay, so how did
I've
you
heard
do
this
it?
story
Okay,
before.
how did you make yourself charged up? I did it a certain way. I'd like to hear how your way you do it, so that you can.
And what I'd like to know, once you're charged up, what did you do?
Well, all them bad spirits that were in me, they ran out.
Oh, but what about the aliens? You said the aliens.
What about them?
Well, you said the aliens are sucking out your energy at night when you're sleeping in your bed. Was it the ghosts?
Well, yeah, okay. One time I was when I was doing my motorbike research, it got winter, so I drove all the way to Santa Barbara. The second night or the first night, I wake up in the middle of the night, and there's a freaking alien on my left. You know, he's got my left hand and arm, and he's like pulling all the energy out of me, right? Because I've been riding on that motorbike. I'm like fucking Zeus with fucking lightning bolts coming out of my ass, you know? So, and then these other two were by my leg, but they wasn't, they were gray aliens, but they were artificial intelligence because these little eyes was, I could see the lights like they were scanning. You know how something scans and you could see the light scanning your legs?
Yeah.
It was like they were looking at my legs and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a laser scan. And that's what they were doing. They had two of them doing my legs, and the other one was doing my left arm, you know? They were pulling my energy out because when you fully charged, you know, riding a motorbike, you could kill a lot of these motherfuckers, man. You know, you could fight back. And that's why they started sucking on me like that. Yeah. I saw them. I caught them, you know. It's like, oh. So I moved to another homeless shelter.
And I know I'd go up to him and say, hey, what's up, man? What's up? What the fuck's you, man? I'd probably fucking punch him in the head or something. Would you, like, I usually have a machete on me. I'd chop his fucking arm, I'd chop his fucking dick off, man.
Yeah, I wish I did.
But or just one of them?
Yeah. Take one, and then the other ones will run away like bad, evil demons out of your soul when you're electrified.
Neil.
Yeah.
What did he look? What did his face look like? What did the Gray's face look like? His eyes and stuff. What did he look like? Like, was he different than what
he
the
was
typical?
round. He was. They were like 3 foot tall. The big one was on my left. He was like a bigger head. I think he was the one that created the other two. They were a little bit smaller, but they were like artificial intelligence. You know, they wasn't all the way flesh or human or whatever, you know, or alien.
Well, yeah, it's just like remember that show? It was like a serial show on TV, a comedy, and I can't remember what it was called, but it had the great big head that talked to the alien people that were masquerading as humans.
Well, he was talking about the other two being like less than the other guy. So,
anyways, the bigger their head is,
they were smaller. Their heads were smaller.
Yeah, that's how you know who the boss is.
Head.
Whoever has a bigger head is the smarter.
Well, he's like the.
Well, yeah, but see, the other two small ones were created, but they were to me they were like artificial intelligence. They were like half robots.
They weren't as bright as.
I think it was called Third Rock. Did you guys see that? I think it was called Third Rock from the Sun. And they were actually alien people, but they're pretending to be human. And once in a while, they had to go talk to the great big head. It was kind of like Mork and Mindy.
Huh.
You never saw that show, okay? So anyway, the great big head. That's the one, the alien who created all the other aliens is the great big head.
I bet you thought that the one with the big head was creepier, though.
Oh, yeah, the creepier. You don't want to talk to the great big head if you don't have to.
I went to Michigan. I met some other ones in Michigan, and they look like praying mantis. They were like tall as light poles, and they had long black robes, though. I never seen them before, but that's in Michigan. And I saw them behind my head. For some reason, that day, I could see behind me, and it's like, I saw them, it's like, what the shit? So I turned around, and they came around in front of me, and they started shooting at me, like attacking me, and I could feel it. So I got the hell out of there, because them damn things were big. There were two of them. They came down like they were coming down from a spaceship or something, but they looked like an insect, like a praying mantis head. But they were big and tall.
Insectoid. Yeah,
and that was
scary.
in Michigan.
Huh.
What about reptilians?
They shot it.
Have you ever eaten a reptilian? Because my friend and I, the caveman, I call him caveman, and he actually hunts with Bigfoot, like some Bigfoot people that he knows, and they hunt reptilians. They don't like the reptilian aliens, and they actually hunt them and eat them. And they say it tastes just like chicken.
Yeah, but you shouldn't be hunting
They shoot
You
him.
shouldn't be hunting Sasquatch.
No, Sasquatch helps him. Sasquatch eats reptilians.
Oh.
But he has a friend of mine that's a hunter, and they go together, and they hunt them down together, and they eat them. But actually, they don't use a gun. I'm joking. Caveman uses a club.
I had a question about the praying mantises. You said they were shooting at you. Neil?
What?
What were they shooting? Did they have guns, or were they like shooting energy at you, or what were they doing?
I couldn't really see what, right when I seen them, I couldn't see them no more. I saw them come down, and they came down behind me. I think they came down behind me because they knew I could maybe see them. So they was like, to sneak up on me. And when I seen them come down, I said, oh, shit. And then I started looking around like where they are, and I started feeling something, I knew I had to leave, and I left right away. These things were really big.
Yeah.
I mean, they was tall as like a light pole, like 12 foot tall or 14, I don't know, 15
Okay,
feet.
so these are the reptilian ones?
No, this is the praying mantis.
No, they look.
Oh, the praying mantises. Sorry,
They look like a.
I've seen them too,
Yeah,
but the ones
they
I've
look
seen
like
were
a-
only the praying mantis ones I've seen were only like 4 feet tall. So they're like the
baby. Maybe those were
Well,
babies.
That
I
might
think-
have been the babies.
maybe.
That could have been babies.
Yeah.
Well, or like a adolescent. I would say it would be more like an adolescent one because it was talking to me in my head, telepathically.
Well, I want to tell you something. This is kind of important. I was driving by a mountain, and when I see spirits, I could hear them. It's telepathy. I have to be looking at them. And I was driving by a mountain spirit in a big mountain. He said he's been looking for the Holy Septic-UR for over 170,000 years. That's 170 with 3 more zeros. That's 6 digits.
I can show you where it is. It's like it's behind the church, and it's in town here. Actually, I call it the Holy Septic Tank.
But the way you spell it, I'm going to tell you how you spell it. It's got, holy is the normal way, but Septic-UR is Septer, Cur, with C-U-R. So it's S-C-E-P-T-E-R-C-U-R. Well, this name, it doesn't exist in the knowledge of men. I looked it up. I researched it, and
the name of the Holy
But the thing is,
Yeah, there is no English word for that. What is a sepulcher? Is it a septic tank? I'm thinking it's just just a septic tank.
So stupid.
I know, it's sepulcher. What's a sepulcher? Septic-UR.
Okay, so I found out about that, but in Utah, 2012, everybody thought the world was going to end and all that crap, right? So I parked up on a parking lot up in Utah, and I saw a big starship go into the lake, landing.
What lake?
But when I was on the
Salt Lake?
when I was on that, in the Salt, it's got a base in the Salt Lake City. But on 2012, I saw 30 or 40 aliens. They all was identical. They were 6 foot tall, skinny, with black suits on. But they were running around like something was chasing them. Okay?
Where?
They was in Salt Lake. But it was a 6-story building.
Where are they on fire?
You know how to? They got glass windows. Okay, so you could see inside the building. So I was looking around, and I just happened to see these people running around in that building. I said, "What the hell?" And they were aliens running around. What?
But they weren't. Were they on fire? Did somebody actually set them on fire or anything? Why were they running around?
I couldn't see what it was. It must have been invisible. Whatever was attacking them was invisible.
Well, I would have burned them up. Sorry, man. I burned them up. Were they grays? I burned them. Yeah, I would burn them grays.
Yeah, it was grays. It was grays.
Yeah. Do you burn them?
Like alien grays.
I burn them. They stink.
I can't.
They smell. You know what they smell like, eh? Tell me what they smell like. Just so I know you know.
I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you what they smell like. They smell like moldy diapers and vinegar.
After you kill them?
No, they just smell like that. So if you smell something like moldy diapers and vinegar, that's an alien gray. And you smell it like fucking 40 feet away. It's strong. Just like Bigfoot. Bigfoot smells like horrible, bad, stinky body odor.
Yeah.
And it's
but the thing
it's really acrid. It stings your nose almost a little vinegary too. Yeah.
Okay.
But see, 2012 was so 2012. I found out about the Holy Septic-UR 2017. So I figured out it must have been the Holy Septic-UR people, the invisible Holy Septic-UR people. They must have been the ones attacking them because they're invisible.
No, wait a second. You said that the mountain spirit was looking for it for 170,000 years.
Yeah, that was in 2017.
Oh, so in 2012, you met the Holy.
Yeah, so I figured out. I didn't know what was going on, so I figured out. Damn, it must have been the Holy Septic-UR people. That's underground. Because see, the Holy Septic-UR is underground, but it's like a dimension that's above the ground. It's like a big dome above us, but it's a big dome underneath. It's like a planet, like a.
It's like a sphere?
It's a dimension. It's like a dimension thing. Yeah, I guess, because every time I drive, anything that's behind me goes up when I'm driving my car.
How can you see it if you're
like the clouds? When I'm looking at the rear view mirror, the clouds start going up and stuff.
Got it.
And then sometimes the spirits behind me in the clouds, they say, "Keep on going, Neil. Keep on going. We got to get out of here," And as I'm driving, it must be rolling. I'm trying to figure out what it is, So it must roll when I'm driving the car, on the highway.
But
it's really big.
I wonder why you're riding a motorcycle.
It's huge. I'm in a car now.
Why? Didn't you?
I only did a year of research on the motorbike. That's why I'm having so much trouble there.
Now that you're in a car?
They're attacking. Yeah, I'm in a new car. That's why I got to use firecrackers. When they start, they come and they stick me in the feet. with poison or something. I don't know what it is. And they attacked me from my back. I could feel my back and my, all parts of my body. It's why they're attacking me? Because I'm killing these some of the bitches. I'm fighting
How many have
back.
you killed?
I don't know. Because see, when I leave my body, I don't know what happens. When you do remote viewing, you only, like if I'm meditating, I only see like maybe a second or 3 seconds of time, and then that's all, when you do remote viewing.
You're not killing them.
Oh my God! So you know what? This is my newest kick, remote viewing. So let's get into that. Sir, do you remote view?
Who, me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I told the FBI I remote viewed the CIA 3 times. I saw the atom bomb blow up 1 time. I saw an alien, in a room with a metal table, like a hospital room.
Yeah.
And he saw me. He was like, oh shit. He could see me, and I knew I was in my astral body. Like,
yeah, I
supposed to
understand.
be invisible.
Yes. Right.
And he saw me, and I said, oh shit.
Right.
So these aliens, they could see us, dude.
I know.
No shit.
Right. I understand.
It's good.
I also can practice remote viewing just like that, yes. What did the CIA say to you when the FBI say to you when you told them that you had infiltrated the CIA with remote viewing? Weren't you scared to tell them that?
He told me.
I would have been afraid to tell them that they might go after you
They
somewhere.
need to be, hey, dude, they need to be scared of me. Because you know what? I'm not going to tell you what I could do, but or who I really am. Because, but I'll tell you what, I'm not scared of the fucking FBI. They got my phone tapped. They could hear me. I told them on purpose, okay? In the third vision I saw it was a building inside of a hangar, like an Air Force hangar, like a big, and it was a building like a 10 by 10 building. It had a fabric like a turtle shell, how the diamonds on turtle shells are, and it was on top of the shed. And then I went inside, and they had this woman with French curls in a bun. Her hair was on the bun, and she had French curls on her temple because she was a psychic, okay? And she had the poncho on her with the same fabric, the turtle fabric, okay? And the other dude, he was sitting on a table with these big giant glasses. I guess that's why they call it the Looking Glass Project. It kind of looked like a computer glasses or something. And I could see something like a TV set on the wall, like the flat screens, and it had words on the wall, on that screen, and that's all I saw. But he told me, he said, we got to go to the judge and get a court order to do remote viewing. And I laughed at him. I said, I don't need a freaking court order. So after I left, I said, oh, shit, maybe I could get in trouble. Maybe if they might, I don't know if there's a law that you can't remote view the CIA, Are you still there?
Yeah. I applied myself for the court order to try in Canada here to remote view, and they approved me.
No.
Yeah, actually, I'm allowed. I work with the RCMP. I'm allowed to remote view legally anywhere I want in Canada.
You mean they got laws to do that? No.
Yes. In Canada we do. And if they catch you if you get caught in a remote view area and somebody sees you in there, they know who the fuck you are. So you get in a lot of shit. There's no fine or anything, but they just tell you, like, if you do it again, we might have to hurt your family.
Yeah, but
hurt your family and your kids and stuff.
Humans can't see invisible beings. Only the aliens can.
Well, unless you're into the fourth dimensional shit, Unless you're like you and I and you can see fourth dimensionally, right?
Well, you can't go by dimension because you don't know. The only thing you know is that you see the invisible dimension. You can't tell. The only way someone knows that it's a dimension unless they say, hey, man, I'm the fifth dimension. When you see somebody that's invisible, you don't know what dimension they're in. You know? It's not like they got a number 1, 2, or 3 on their head or on a T-shirt like, hey, man, I'm one dimension, I'm third dimension. It's not like that. You know?
Yeah, man.
They just look invisible.
Exactly.
Well, when I was I'm going to give an example. When I saw the dome over Salt Lake, it's an electromagnetic dome. It's invisible. But I could see it. I saw it. But I could only see it for like 1 second. Bam! Like, what the hell is that? You know how you see shadow people moving with your peripheral vision?
Yeah, my peripheral.
Like that.
I have a peripheral and a peripheral vision. Both. Both. I have both. Do you have that, Turl, too? Or do you have 3 of them?
But say I'm a scientist, you know. I don't know if I'm ever going to meet someone that did my research. I think the government, I overheard one of the NASA persons told one of the astronauts, when you go out of space, close your eyes and look through your eyelids. So that's the only time I ever heard someone saying looking through their eyelids.
I was thinking like, yeah, no, I do it all. I used to. Do you ever like keep your eyes like almost shut, and you look at the sun, and then just absorb the energy from the sun and let it charge your body, and then talk to the sun because it's alive and it's sentient. It talks to you, guides you through the solar system so you don't get hurt, and it'll move around, right? Sun flare here, sun flare.
They got spirits in the sun that live, you know, they're fire spirits. And they got like what? I think Jimmy Church said 5 billion stars in just our galaxy, the Milky Way.
So what did he do? Do you think that Jimmy Church went out there and counted the fucking stars? I'm sorry, I can't see him doing it. How the hell does he know how many stars there is?
No, the scientist people told him.
Yeah, and you believe them too, eh? Scientists, yeah. Bye-bye.
He does research too. I study.
This is my research. I torture people. Sometimes we burn them. Actually, this person here, he's gonna get chainsaw. There, take that. That's what I think of scientists. Sorry, I mean, no offense that you're a scientist yourself, but I mean the mainstream ones.
Well, does your host have any more things to say? Is he still there?
I don't know why he dropped off this phone key. Anyway, he can just call back. I don't know why he doesn't just call back. I thought he hung up, but he says he dropped his call. I'm trying to find him back. There it is. Okay, missed call. Okay, I don't know why that did that. Okay, I'll add him back in. Cool. Thank you for pointing that out. I didn't realize. I thought he hung up for a reason that he was busy. So, if Darren, if you want to join back in, that's great, man. I thought you were like... I thought you had to do something like... Sometimes this woman needs him really bad, you know.
Well, hey, you or Darren or whoever that guy is, y'all could always get in touch with me, like Twitter or Facebook. You know, like Messenger. Messenger's free.
Yeah. Well, don't you have... okay. Messenger Do you want to talk through there? That would be better. Or do you?
You know what I got? I have hang up.
Hang on.
Hangout.
Wait a minute. First, let's get the connection. Do you have Skype?
Yeah, I think I did.
Okay. Do you have?
think
you couldn't figure out the Discord. We gave you an invite. It's real easy. You should have been able. It does take a little bit of.
Well, I don't know how to. I just got that Skype thing and the hang up thing, so I don't know how to work it yet.
Yeah.
I was talking to that Reeves guy that made the movie Metrics, and he's gonna call me back when he gets time.
All right.
You know,
well,
what's that
I know that
Reeves
guy
dude?
too. Yeah. I'll tell him to call you. I actually know that guy too. Yeah, Darren. I thought he just called you. It says another call in process. That's what the fuck. Okay. We're gonna clear this out. Boom. The hell? That is so fucked. Sometimes phones, anything, tablets, computers. Oh, man. Irritating things, man. I find them irritating.
Well, I noticed when I was on. See, when I'm looking at TV, if I'm looking at TV or cell phone, when I look up in the darkness in the sky, I could see a little square rectangle. But on Twitter, I'm seeing black lines and white lines, and I don't know why that's doing that.
Oh, I don't know. I have to restart this device. Sometimes you gotta do it. You gotta reboot the damn thing. If you're having trouble with a thing, sometimes you gotta reboot it. Maybe it's a ghost, and you're having trouble with it. You reboot it. You know what I mean? Like you gotta bonk it again, hit it again, fucking blow it up with a fucking firecracker. Fucking ghosts, we hate them. So we blow them up with firecrackers. Now that I know it, you got to get the dry ice out and firecrackers out. Do you know what's weird I was going to talk to you about? And I'm being serious. Some people make fun of us about this, and they all think I'm crazy. But like when you play the drums, it's long time. People for thousands of years have been doing this and playing drums. It's the very first musical instrument is drums. And it was made to drive away evil spirits. Did you know that?
I think I heard something about that, but I haven't tested it.
I know, but like what I'm saying is like, so it makes big thundering noises just like firecrackers. So it's similar to what you're doing, like playing the drums, boom, 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 firecrackers, boom, boom, boom. You get it? You see the connection now?
Yeah.
So I think you're just doing something that's like a tribal, kind of a shamanistic, that's just urging you to do that. Because that's what people always have done. If they think there's a bad spirit, you make a loud noise, and it makes you feel better.
Yeah. Well, I thought about using them bull horns, the electric, them horns that you use on boats.
Yeah.
Well, I thought about getting one of them because if the bad spirits are around my feet, the only thing I got to do is, turn that sucker up high,
Yeah. Just like that. I have one right here. You didn't? Yeah, that's funny. You think just like I have one right here, man. See? It goes outside in my backyard.
Yeah.
You hear it? I got a button right here, and it blows off in my backyard. You hear it? Pretty cool, eh?
Wow, that's pretty damn
fucking cool. I have one already hooked it up, man. I thought of the same thing. It blows them all out of my backyard. and sometimes, if they're in the house here, I got this bathtub right beside me, and I like throwing glass in it. I like that sound of throwing glass in there. So I just smashed a bunch of glasses and shit in there.
Yeah, I seen people do that. What was that on Titanic, where they'd throw the wine glass into the fireplace or something?